am Francis.
Hey son, I'm Eli, and we are Evil Gaming. Back with Dragon Age Inquisition.
Inquisition. It's its new official name.
Yeah. Hi, Evil Nikki. Hey, all. Sorry we're a little late.
We were playing Dragon Age Inquisition. It's only coming out of one side.
Oh, weird.
Oh wait, no it's not. It's just really loud on one side and really quiet on the other. We were late to Dragon Age Inquisition because we were busy playing Dragon Age Inquisition.
Hi, Immortal. How are you guys doing?
What am I doing now?
Now you can go on and go to Redcliffe.
Hinterlands, finally.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't even remember what we last did when we were streaming live, because why are they approving of me?
Because you did their missions.
Oh. You
made Sarah Yarby's and you dealt with Warwick's editor for his novel.
Oh, no problem, guys. That's what I'm here for. Not to save the world, but to get you a Jarbies and edit a book. What did we do the last time?
Last time we grabbed all the new companions.
I want to see your new sexy hat.
Yeah. I want to see the hat, Nikki. Yeah, last time we...
I got new face paint. I look slightly more manic than before.
Last time we went to Orlais, we dealt with the mages and the Templars in Orlais.
It does look like I have a Hitler mustache, and that looks even worse.
Yeah, the face paint
I look
is not
absolutely demonic.
You're such a beautiful man.
Nah, I'm something. I look evil.
You can unequip the face paint if you want.
Never.
Okay.
It's to strike fear into my enemies.
Last time we met Sarah, we met Vivienne, we met Iron Bull and Krem.
His name is Moo Daddy.
The Iron Bull Moo Daddy. In between streams, we also met Blackwall.
Oh, yeah.
Because we ran into him in the Hinterlands, and now he's here.
Yeah.
This time, we're gonna do the mage missions. At this point in the game, it splits off, and you can either do the Templar side or the mage side.
Fuck the Templars.
We're gonna do the mage side, and we're gonna go to Redcliffe to meet with the mages.
I don't remember how to get out.
Go to the world, or go to the map, and then press triangle for world map, and then you just travel. Yeah.
We've been coming back to the Haven so infrequently that infrequently.
Sorry, Bela. Hi.
We've been coming back to the Haven so infrequently that I never know how to get out of it. So where am I going?
Yeah.
Here.
Hinterlands.
Here.
Yes. And then from Hinterlands, you can just. I think you can just travel straight there.
Was that the dog?
No, that was upstairs.
Everyone needs to fucking chill.
Oh,
no,
you can't go there. Okay, the closest camp is the one by the dragons.
Doesn't really matter. But as you can see, was it yesterday? I don't remember because my brain's become fuzzy. I just kind of cleared the whole map here and did everything except for this. What's this?
That's the new quest.
Oh, right. We just got that quest.
Yeah.
Having a hard time with these guys. I did one.
One of the Astrarians.
What are you? No, that's just... technically I already did that, but I guess it just stays there.
Yeah.
I think there's like one other thing, maybe. But yeah, I got all the shards. I don't even know what they're for. But,
Immortal says, wow, great job.
No, that's called you're sad and pathetic. Go lift some more weights. But I can't...
Bela!
Stop.
She's just licking her. Bela, come here. Come here. Hi.
What are you doing?
I'll hold you.
Now you summon the other dog. It's too hot for this.
Bless you.
I don't even remember what I was saying. I'm just kind of like, the more I play, the more focus I'm actually losing. Because I keep forgetting why I'm here. Why are we here?
Because there's a big hole in the sky, and you gotta make it not be a big hole in the sky. And also because there's a big war.
Actually, the right answer was just to suffer.
Oh, okay.
But that's okay.
Okay. You were referencing. I was okay.
Yeah, you're not paying attention at all. That's okay. It's alright. I don't mind being in this alone. Okay, if you're gonna do this, just do it out there. There's a whole other room. There's a kitchen. You got a lot of life out there. Like, you think if they get sick of us stopping them, they would just simply go to another location.
I said you could come up here, but you didn't. Don't look at me sad.
We can go back and look at the dragon again.
You want to go look at the dragon?
I'm gonna go look at the dragon.
Maybe save first.
Why I gotta save? It's the same. It auto saves. I like looking at the dragon every once in a while.
And then just being murdered by the dragon.
Well, Bull gets so happy. It makes me happy when he's happy.
He does like his dragons.
He loves his dragons. Well, he loves that dragon. It's the only one we've seen. The last time I tried to fight it, I think I saw its health bar move.
It almost nudged down a little bit.
Like, I'm pretty sure it moved.
What level are we now? Still level 9?
I'm still level 9.
Yeah.
Like you mentioned, like, I'm pretty sure I flatlined because I've done all that I could up until this point.
Yeah.
I did find also the Vala something.
Valstigar?
Valstigar?
Dwarf.
That's a nice name.
Valhamar?
Valstigar. Let's stick with Valstigar. It sounds better.
Valhamar? I don't know. Dwarf place. It sounded...
Valerium?
Yeah, old Valeria.
Malaria. We found Valeria. Underground dwarf land. But I stopped because I can't go that far when Eli isn't here because I'm not allowed to play. But then I just get anxious and I play, but I just don't go anywhere. Where is it? Where's the dragon? Dragon!
You got the little Bobby dragons.
Yeah, it's like last time. There it is. Hi, pretty. The last time I was here, it's gonna kick my ass.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone get out of the way. Bull, I recommend not standing in the way of the fireball. The last time I was here, though, I was getting the little red skull things with the little baby dragons. You guys just have no fear. But now I'm not getting the little skull. Hi. I'm not getting the little skulls anymore with the little baby dragons. So at least I know that I'm making progress. You know, because, you know, even the little dragons were kicking my butt. Oh.
He walked into the fire a little bit.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
That's alright.
We're fine. We're okay. We're alright. It didn't one-shot us this time.
Yeah, no,
there was a point where that one boom, we were all just dead. Wonderful. So yeah, we're not ready for the dragon yet. I don't know what level you have to be. I don't know what level anything is. That's another thing. Like, how do you know whether or not people like you? Because in the other games, you get like a little... Can I please...
Yeah, it has like a little bar and it shows
Yeah, there's no bars in this, which is driving me nuts because the whole time I'm paranoid. I'm like, is Bull happy that he's getting his ass kicked by a dragon, or is he sad that he's getting his ass kicked by a dragon?
Well, I think Nick is saying 14 is a good level to get that dragon.
I'm not quite there yet.
Yeah,
and that's like level 14, and you know what you're doing. I still don't even know what I'm doing as a mage because, especially like when I get tired, I'm like, it's an enemy, yeah, let's go fight it, and I just charge in there, and I'm like, oh right, I could just, you
could just
do
stand
that.
like all the way on a cliff and you can hit it.
I want to go in and smash it like my warrior brothers and my presumably lesbian sister. So
I'm pretty sure she is lesbian. Yes,
yeah,
I think that is probably...
Nothing wrong with that. That's why you're hanging with us.
Hi, come Commander Root. Thank you for
Thank
following.
you for the follow. We haven't heard that sound in a long time.
It's because we haven't had the sound coming from the computer in a long time.
Is that what it is? I can't keep up anymore. Anyway, right. See, focus. That's another thing. It's so hard to...
No, you're going to... You're going
Don't tell me how to play the game.
Okay. Hey, oh yeah, no, maybe you can get that way.
If you don't stop backseat gaming... Would you read what she's typing? Stop telling me. There's a screen over here.
Yeah, I'm reading it, but I can't talk at you when you're talking.
There's a screen over there. You look at your screen.
Okay.
I look at my screen. Okay, who's been playing for 18 hours?
I've been playing a little bit.
Yeah, for one. This is my game.
Nikki's saying that they removed it because...
Removed what?
The bar, the
right.
affection bar, because they liked how it was in Mass Effect, because real people don't have bars for friendship, etc. You can still have a romance even if they're not at like 100%. So they just they removed that, but they still have like text shows up saying, you know, they slightly approve, they slightly disapprove, or they approve, or they greatly approve.
Yeah, but also real romance doesn't have that pop up either.
That's true.
I mean, if it did, we'd all be fucked, because there would just be shit popping up constantly every time you open your mouth. Can you imagine our conversations? Actually, I feel like our conversations...
Mine would be nothing.
Yeah, nothing would come up for you, and mine would be like, approve, 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 approve. Question mark.
Approve slightly. So you would be cool, because he approves of everything.
Yeah, it does kind of seem like he seems to approve of, like, everything that I do.
It doesn't matter what you do, he always, like, slightly likes it. Like, you return the medicine to the mom who was dying, slightly approves.
You woke up this morning. I'm proud of you. Thanks, Dad. Thank you, Daddy Moo Moo.
Please go to Redcliffe.
All right, sorry. See? It's annoying, isn't it? See, okay, now we switched the driver's seat. I'm not intentionally doing this, because when the whole time that Eli was playing, I've already forgotten the name of the other fucking games. The other one and
Origins.
The other one. I was like losing my mind. Like, dear God, would you just play the game and go? Stop talking to everything. Stop poking all the plants and spinning the camera around and going, woo, look, I can jump. Look, I'm a Matrix character. Oh my gosh, move the character, do the game along. You know, now well, I can see why you did it.
No, but see, I love the game, and I love seeing everything in it, but knowing what awaits us at some point in Redcliffe, I kind of want to get there.
That's what you get for looking ahead.
Well, I had to look ahead, so we didn't miss anything. That's what you get for looking ahead.
Am I right, Francis?
You told me to look ahead.
Francis?
Francis agrees. And he said T1. No.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what Francis is. It's very strange, actually. Someone talking?
It's the people at the camp.
Oh.
Since you're making the area safer, there are more refugees popping up just sort of camping.
Hey guys.
Like nice as you're clearing the hinterlands, they've been popping up in more places where they're just sort of hanging out, because wherever they were was destroyed by the fighting and the demons.
Okay, you guys don't move. You'll be safe here.
I think the cage only works if you're leaving it, not if you're going in.
Yeah, no, as I said, don't move. You'll be safe here.
But how will it won't protect them from anything.
Yeah, if they move, they'll die. They'll be safe there. Where am I going again?
To Redcliffe, go to the marker. Nikki says, I don't think there's any game sound. Oh! Yeah, it looks like it's not doing any audio output. I'll fix it. It is the volume mixer setting. I think.
It also doesn't help that whenever I play now is all I can... Oh my god, that's loud. Why don't you just turn it up in the thing?
Well, because it's turned up, it's just not detecting any sound for some reason. Let me see. Use earphones. There we go. Okay.
When I play,
Is that better?
all I can think of is Metal Gear. Wow, I'm loud. I mean, I know it's not Metal Gear, but it's also, I play everything like Metal Gear because that's like our base game for everything. It's either like Metal Gear or it's not like Metal Gear. That's just how it is. Like, oh, is it a Metal Gear game? No.
No, it's for a Pokemon. Okay,
it's yeah. Is it a Metal Gear game or is it a Pokemon game? It's right now. It's a Metal Gear game. You know, it even has like Metal Gear music where it goes. Whenever you go to like the world map thing, I'm like, all right, I'm sending out my troops over here and over there. Miller, where are we sending our troops? I need a Fulton drop right here. Where's Pequod? Pequod. Where am I going?
Redcliffe.
Right. Okay. See, I already forgot.
To the marker. The marker on the
Well,
map.
the marker. Okay.
The little blue marker on your map.
Can I Fulton that goat?
You cannot know Fulton. You cannot Fulton the goat.
I can kill it though.
You did kill the goat.
And look, see my horn's growing. See, it's perfect. This is what Big Boss or Venom turns into by the end of the game.
Sure.
From killing too many.
And he puts on a fancy suit.
Yeah, he puts on a fancy suit. I think someone's barbecuing.
Yeah, that's what it smells like. Like, I smell fire, but it smells like food fire, not like fire.
Oh, dude, tell him about the fucking like homicide we had 10 feet from our apartment.
Yeah, holy crap! Someone was like murdered, like across the street.
And it's like right there, here, right here.
Yeah. So like,
you can't see that. So
obviously,
right
that's like.
I'm not pointing at you. It's just like right there.
It's weird because coming from essentially LA, like this place is like what, maybe one murder a year at most.
Yeah, murder. Death happens.
Oh yeah, like accidents.
Murder
and people,
is a different thing.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think it counts as murder because the guy didn't set out to murder him.
Yeah,
so
it's manslaughter or something like that.
Or no, it's not manslaughter. Is it homicide? I don't know. I don't remember all the technical terms. But anyway, continue.
Yeah.
I'm thirsty.
Well, you saw the.
Yeah, when I took the dogs out at 5. Ah, fudge. When I took the dogs out at like 5:30 in the morning because I was up all night playing Dragon Age. There's like all this. They were blocking off all the streets. That was like where I normally walk the dogs, and like, oh, I can't go that way, and I don't know why. Don't touch my. Put the controller down.
I'm just gonna walk you to Redcliffe.
No, you can't walk my character. You can't walk my character.
You keep talking. I'm just walking you to Redcliffe. You're not going to Redcliffe. Here we go. This is Redcliffe. Here we are.
And pretty much every police car in like town was there, and
probably from nearby towns too.
Yeah, and they blocked off 2 streets, and I was like, oh, maybe a homeless person didn't want to get up again. Because I mean, I've definitely seen it where they have like 3 police cars, but the thing is that they don't really do anything. They just kind of sit down next to the homeless person and like just kind of chill.
You know, one thing I miss about
shut up! He's talking.
The bananas.
Oh, tell me more.
They're bigger, less squishy, and bendier.
You're talking about the fruit, right? Please tell me you're talking about the fruit.
That was fun. Tell me more about these
bananas.
Yeah,
tell me more about how your banana is and squishy.
We also learned that, oh, you're a different bird. Hi. Can I eat you?
This looks like a albino raven.
Sorry guys. We also learned that Bull really likes the color pink.
This guy has pink elbow pads.
I learned that from having him and Blackwall in my party. So yeah, guy broke into the house, or tried to break into the house.
I tracked it down on like the police scanner and like the Twitter account or whatever.
I didn't track it down. It was on their Twitter.
Yeah.
You made it sound like, oh, I hacked into their mainframe. You checked the police Twitter.
Yeah.
You went on your phone and you checked the police Twitter.
I wanted everyone to think I'm a hacker.
Don't disclose your hacking abilities.
We spread word the Inquisition was coming. But you should know that no one here was expecting us.
No one? Not even Grand Enchanter Fiona?
If she was, she hasn't told anyone. We've arranged use of the...
Nope.
No. There we go.
Cards now, but hasn't yet arrived. He's expected
We
shortly.
lost half the conversation.
You can speak with the former Grand Enchanter in the meantime.
Bella, come here.
Just put her out in the living room since she won't stop. Or show everybody her new haircut.
Something's not right. We need to
Hey,
talk
Bella,
to the
say hi to
Grand
everyone.
Enchanter.
Showing your new haircut.
We got, I cut Bela's hair. She has a faux hawk, so she kind of has a butch thing going on now. Look at her. I'm a butch. Look at my ears. Where are we?
Redcliffe.
I forgot why we were here.
You're here to see the mages.
Why are the mages here?
Because this is where the Mage Rebellion is taking up base in Redcliffe.
Taking buffets in?
Taking up base.
Oh. It's like, oh, buffets!
We're here to seek their help with closing the breach.
Silence. I knew then, and crossed my heart with shame.
But yeah, a guy broke into the house, the person living in the house confronted him, and he was stabbed in the throat. And then police showed up in 3 minutes, and they...
Under 3 minutes.
Under 3 minutes.
Without sirens. And all our windows are open.
Well, they do that if it's something that's like an active break-in or an active robbery. They don't have sirens on.
But I've also noticed that here at night, because I've seen it, whenever
have
it's at
sirens.
night, they don't turn their sirens on here.
Yeah.
Like, the police people will not turn their sirens on. They'll put their lights on, but it's more like...
Yeah, they're like very respectful.
Yeah. They're like, oh, it's after 9 o'clock. We better be quiet, guys.
Yeah, and apparently they tracked down the burglar or the
Fucking murderer?
I guess. Well, he wasn't the murderer yet because the guy wasn't dead yet.
Attempted murderer?
Attempted murderer. They tracked him down to another backyard and they tasered him and tried to get him to back down.
You alright, bro? I'm just gonna...
But I guess he didn't, so there was a shooting as well.
Yeah, this is all, like, it's so close to us that I don't know how... I wake up from everything. All our windows are open.
Dogs wake up from everything.
Yeah, especially Bela. She barks at literally ghosts. She barks at wisps. And not a damn thing. Didn't hear anything. Like, every police officer, car, trucks, SUVs, Jeeps were all out there, tapes stretched all the way across the roads on, like, one of the busier streets in our area. And
it has 3 lanes or whatever.
yeah. And a bike lane, too. It's a busy street, let me tell you. I think it's only 2 lanes, actually.
Yeah, it's
two,
only 2
two lanes
and
and a bike lane. And we did not hear anything.
It was literally across the alley, like it's right.
It is across the alley. It can't get much closer other than next door to us.
That's crazy.
So, yeah, it was pretty intense. Right, sorry, focus. Video games. What's this? Business arrangement. Okay. No, but seriously, what is this guy doing? Is he, like, supposed to be protecting them?
I think maybe this is training, I don't know.
But he's not doing a very good job.
I don't know. Go to the Golden Lantern.
You're very small. You're a very
You're just
small
a very
person.
big man.
I wish I had those wide shoulders.
I think there's a little bit of shoulder pads.
No.
Yeah, for sure. You're clearly got shoulder pads, I know.
Look at Bull's shoulders.
Both beautiful.
Okay, right. Sorry, go. Oh, it's another flippin' plant. We'll figure out what to do with those one day.
I'm sure you will.
Wait, there's things popping up.
Yeah, it's because you're in a new area.
Leave me alone! Wait, then what happened to the question mark?
Well, it became a landmark. Because you went closer to it and you saw what it was.
Where is it though? Okay, oh. I claim this broken down, dilapidated pile of rocks in the name of something.
It's the windmill. Do you remember the windmill?
No.
No.
Can I get that box?
Oh.
Come on. Parkour. I don't remember the windmill.
We're in the Redcliffe village now. That's like overlooking this. Oh, you sort of glitched there a little bit.
No, I didn't. I jumped.
It's overlooking the cliff over to the castle.
I'm supposed to remember all this? I don't remember all that.
Oh, we were here though.
Well, we were in lots of places. I
Yeah,
still
true,
don't
but
remember
still.
everything. I mean, if so-and-so from Dragon Age Origins came up for me, and it's not Zevron, odds are I'm not going to remember you right now. Whoa, chill, Bull.
He just rhymed Blackwall.
I mean, unless it's... What's her nuts? Titty Molester. Or should I say Molester McTitties. I'll recognize her and I will go in the opposite direction because I don't want her anywhere near my voluptuous Canary body. Let's go down here.
Caught in the tree.
We'll need to
a
look
little bit.
around.
No! I thought we just came here to chill. Netflix and chill. Where's my thingy? Is it up? Oh, it's in there.
Have you heard? The Inquisition dealt with
Nah.
driven away or killed.
Ah, it's fuzzy.
We got some. Okay, we got some connectivity issues.
I heard about deaths too. Refugees.
Just let me get up there.
Merchants coming in now say there are countless bodies lying butchered on the side of the road. Aye. It's not for the Inquisition. I suppose
Oh.
it could be worse.
I only need 2 more places now.
Yeah, you got one right in here too.
Why am I here?
I think you need to talk to her.
Too many people dying for want of simple herbs. My apologies. Can I help you?
Is that how you start off my conversation?
Yeah. Can you help the refugees?
You're low on herbs! I couldn't help but to hear you just now.
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes. We've many injured from attacks by those cursed Templars. I need the herbs to treat people's wounds. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more. I've a list there of the herbs I need.
There are refugees at the crossroads who would benefit from a healer.
Of course they would. These attacks by the Templars have endangered countless innocent lives. But if I go to the crossroads to help, I might end up in danger myself. I doubt those refugees would risk their lives for a knife here. Why should I risk mine for them?
A knife here?
Have people called you a knife ear?
Every day. They need the salves I sell, but they spit on me once they've paid. These villagers only tolerate me because Templars killed their human healer. I doubt the humans at the crossroads would be any different.
Yeah, you're probably right. Bye.
Goodbye.
Stay safe out there.
I wouldn't know anything about pointy ears because my ears aren't pointy. Where's your list of something?
I don't know if there's actually a list.
She said there was a list over there.
It might be the exclamation.
I'm
point.
trying to... Oh. Wait. Well,
May I help you?
no. You said you had a list or...
It's on the table.
I can't... Oh.
There we go. You can bring her the stuff. I think you have all the stuff she needs.
Could...
Are you running short of healing herbs?
I already...
Yes. I need them to keep wounds from going bad. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills
I
to gather
know.
more.
Just...
I've a list there of the herbs I need.
I found your herbs.
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
Couldn't we have
This
done
is
that
exactly
initially,
what
or
I
did I
needed.
have to hear her story?
I think you needed to read the list first.
There are refugees at the crossroads who would benefit from a healer.
I recall you saying as much.
Yeah, I
Go to the
literally
crossroads to
spun
help.
around
I
and
might end
spoke
up
to
in
you.
danger myself. I doubt those refugees would risk
Okay.
their lives for
Hey,
a
we just had
knife
this
in.
Yeah, I
conversation.
think you
Why
need to
should I
find
risk
something
mine
else
for
to
them?
convince her.
What else do you need?
Have people called you a knife here?
I'm
Every
assuming
day.
maybe the
They
conversation
need
will
the
change.
salves I sell, but they spit on me once they've paid. These villagers only tolerate me because Templars killed their human healer. I doubt the humans at the crossroads would be any different.
Alright, no, I guess not.
Goodbye.
Thank you
Yeah,
so
no, I
much
think
for
you
your
need to
help.
find proof that she would be welcome at the crossroads. Oh, did she not take your herbs? Oh, okay. She did. It just took a while for it to let.
Alright, well, there's still an exclamation point on her. I'll
Yeah.
come back to you.
Yeah,
Wait.
I think you need to find some other evidence that she would not be.
What evidence? Look at us. We got 2 bulls, an elf, and this guy.
And she also has more lists, apparently. Says Nikki.
Oh, well. Is there more list in the house? Oh. Do I just keep reading it, or what?
I guess you just keep reading her and giving her stuff.
Oh my god. Can't you just put it all on one piece of paper?
A pleasure to see you again.
Maybe you just have to say, I found your
I
herbs.
found some of the herbs you were looking for.
Can I skip the conversation?
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help.
Are you done? Is there more? Do I gotta look at it again?
Yeah, there we go.
God. Where are you? Stop moving!
A pleasure to see you again.
There's your herbs!
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
Yes.
See, and you were yelling at me for picking up every single little thing on the ground. Okay, bye!
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help.
You got any more
Pleasure
hypes?
to see you again.
I'm stuck!
Okay, Nikki says now if you
Goodbye.
ask, she'll go.
Thank you so much for your help.
Sorry, I didn't mean to turn away from you. Is that all? Is that
Yeah, that's
good?
all. You can ask her to
A
help.
pleasure to see you again.
Yeah, I hear a lot.
There are refugees at the crossroads who would benefit from a
Can I at
healer.
least skip this
I recall you
conversation?
saying as much.
Yeah.
But if I go to the crossroads to help, I might end up in danger myself. I doubt those refugees would risk their lives for a knife here. Why should I risk mine for them?
Have people called you a knife here?
Why don't they
Every
call me
day.
a knife here? My
They
ears
need
are
the
pointing.
salves I
Because
sell,
you have
but they
horns, and
spit
that's
on me
more
once
a
they've
Is that
noticeable
Trump?
feature.
Is that Trump?
These
Yeah, that's why
villagers
you're an
tolerate
Oxman.
me because Templars killed their human healer. I doubt the humans at the crossroads would be any different.
Bring
Who's
Cassandra. Nikki says bring Cassandra.
Why?
Because she might be able to talk her into coming. Explaining that there are
Goodbye.
other elves at the
Thank you so
crossroads.
much.
What more other? Look at the elf. Look at us. What more diversity do you need? We got gray people and white people and pointy ears and horns. We're a literal fucking rainbow. You know what? Fuck you and your herbs. I'll come back to you later. I'm not in the mood.
And Nikki says Sarah hates elves.
Well, how was I supposed to know that she hated elves? That's a little awkward. But then I've also known, like, gay people who hate gay people. Like, literally
It's like
hate
a
gay
thing.
people. I mean, I hate men,
Sarah
so...
could probably get in there.
It said in... Normally she says something, though.
How
Does
many
it say
she
need a
can.
key? Requires deft
I hear most of the
hands
apostates are
find?
dead.
I don't even know what that means.
We should be getting more refugees soon.
Okay, what's her face is saying words and you're not reading them to me, which makes me want to look over.
It says Sarah says that when you meet her.
All right.
Oh.
You want to do more to help?
Oh, sorry, I was kind of distracted by her. Bumblebees, whatever, Daphs took their britches, oh, whatever! So it was kind of hard to focus on her saying that she didn't like elves.
Rumours after
Go.
all.
In the middle of
Go.
war.
What? Everyone's talking too much!
Probably Redcliffe when the devil
I'm
did it.
confused.
That's because you're listening to all the. Where are you going?
I don't know where I'm going.
Go to the.
But
main-
I'm getting a fancy
I talked to
light
one
up
of the rebel
thing.
mages, and she said it sounded like the dream she had.
Well, I'm gonna follow this thing. Which I'm guessing is that question mark. Is it in here? Wheelhouse. Can I not go in the wheelhouse? What is a deft hands? I can't go in here, vibrating thingy.
you just have to come back later then.
But it's pulsating. What is a wheelhouse?
This is the name of the place. It's the place with the wheel.
I know, but I want to know what it is. Let me in. Oh, dude, nice hat.
It's a perk, and you go to the war table. Yeah, you can pick it at the war table.
I remember the first time the dead walked these lands.
Oh,
The blood
good, we
mage
got a
poisoned
fast travel place.
And you can't get that shine without
Darlene,
opening the door.
the ashes of
So we'll have to unlock
Andraste
it at the war
herself
table.
brought the Arl back from his enchanted.
Okay, I can't hear you over everyone talking. What?
Is that the deft hands find tools or whatever is something you get at the war table is one of the perks.
Oh, okay.
And you can't get the shiny thing without unlocking that perk.
Gotcha. Oh, look, there's water. Can I go in the water?
No, you will drown.
Yay! There was totally ground down there. You guys saw that, right?
There's grass down there.
There was grass down there.
That's a true conspiracy.
There was grass.
The underwater grass. That's Annika. He's puffing the bed.
Sorry, everything sounds warped in here. I'm gonna pick up this spindle.
Good day.
Quick, still our boat, let's go! To Vinter! Ho!
I don't think they want to go with you.
Good day.
Alright. I'm overstimulated. Are all of these gonna... Oh.
Just let
That
me do it.
That one just needs a rope.
See, that's what I'm used to hearing when something needs to... When something can be done, she'll usually say something.
And she has the skills, but you have to unlock like the further skills.
She has the skills, but can she pay the bills?
Not like the Tranquil were doing much with them.
I had wondered what became of those poor souls when the circles collapsed. Now we know.
Didn't
Every
even
school
open
was...
anything up.
No, done thinking about it. Done.
It didn't do it.
The Venatori made the Oculara, and they're using them to search for something.
Who now?
I don't know. Oh, these look like those things.
Yeah, that's what they are. The ocularum. I guess they're tranquil skulls that they put gems in, so that they can see magics. That's yeah.
I
That's
don't
why
like
they're
those
whispering. That's why they're whispering. That's not fun.
I'm sure this makes sense to somebody. Good thing I collected them for reasons.
Why is there a magister?
Isn't this like mage hangout?
Well, yeah, but
That's why. It's like a mage hotspot. Can I die? Oh. That was very anticlimactic. I like that you were about to cut me off because you were gonna get mad. You know, you were gonna get annoyed at me. But clearly, there's no hole here.
I mean, clearly you just don't want to go pick up your other boyfriend.
It's not that. It's just there's a lot to look at. You know, kind of like where I wanted you to like go forward to continue the story, but you
Just
like
like that,
wanted
yeah.
to talk to every single blessed dwarf about their paragons.
Yeah.
Oh, another rock person to talk to. Tell me more about your rocks!
Thank you.
I'm sorry, it sucks. Nothing sexier than rock people. Just someone to talk to. Are you important?
Yeah,
Who
it's
are
just a
you?
quest.
Where'd I go? Oh. I thought this said
Make her watch
sister
over you.
trainer. I don't know you're a smuggler. I mean, you do look a little shifty, but I don't know you're a smuggler.
Are you a chantry sister?
A lay sister only. I work here to help the poor and extend the Maker's kindness to those who need it. It is very busy work, especially in these times, but let me know if I can ever help you.
I found the letter you sent a Templar named Corin.
What? Shit. You can't prove anything. A letter from a rogue Templar. Nobody is going to care. So, what do you intend to do?
Sure.
What kind of cut are you getting from the gross? What kind of protection are your suppliers offering? The Inquisition could use someone who can move goods around quietly. And we could protect you.
Are you serious? The high and mighty Inquisition needs smugglers. All right, I'm in. Seems like the Inquisition is the safer bet these days.
You got an agent. It makes you more powerful, and it gives you extra perks and stuff.
Sweet. I love smugglers. Like Han Solo.
Oh, she was smuggling lyrium to Templars.
Don't like Templars.
But she's working for you now, so.
There's only one Templar in my life, and he loves me. He's just afraid to show it.
I look forward to helping the Inquisition, as per our agreement.
Also, I don't know why I'm running around as what's-her-face.
Because you unlocked the door and you never looked back.
I don't know, I feel lighter.
Something's funny about you. Oh? Yeah, you talk about Grey Wardens and honor and sacrifice and griffins, but you're still not convinced.
Not convinced?
Yes, you know what I mean.
And you know this because?
I'm a people person.
I don't get it.
Well, he was asking why, like, the Black Gull seems to doubt what he says about the Grey Warden.
They say Andraste sent you to save the world. If it'll help save lives and bring peace, I'll be the first to believe.
I'll do my best.
Try. I hope I don't disappoint.
I like that I'm over there.
I don't see any other priests in the village. Where is everybody?
The Magister had the others escorted out for their own safety, but I refused. He can throw me out if he wants. Until then, I tend to my flock.
Are you working for the Mage Rebellion?
Mages are children of the Maker.
Why does it keep doing this?
If it has to do with this.
Because is it cutting out for you?
Yeah, it's cutting out for me too.
What are your feelings on the mages working with Tevinter?
What?
The Imperium burned Andraste.
What?
Since then, we have led 4 exalted marches against
when are the mages working
Yet
with
in
Tevinter?
all those marches, they still acknowledged the Maker.
I don't know. I guess
now
we're
I
supposed to know
speak
that.
of him and the Magisters laugh. Something has happened, and
Maybe
I
we're not
dread
supposed to talk to them yet.
I will leave you to your duties.
Make us speed you, my child.
I mean, I guess if there was somebody to work with in all this, they would be their best bet.
You're the only one who would probably be on your side. That would be. If you guys go to the inn, you'd know, says Nikki.
Sorry. There's just so much to look at. I'm overwhelmed, guys.
Good day.
Yeah, I know that they don't refer to mages as magisters in the south. That's why I was very confused as to why they were talking about magisters here. Because we're not in Tevinter. But if there are Tevinter magisters helping the Mage Rebellion, that would make perfect sense because the dude that greeted you at the beginning saying that Magister Alexius was there. I don't think I picked up on that.
It's kind of hard to pick up on lots of things.
Just mark it in.
Well, I'm going. Is the end the big giant arrow?
That's probably it. Yes.
Okay, well then I'll go to the big giant arrow.
Yeah, go to the big giant arrow, please.
Sorry.
You
Stop saying good day to me.
Explore everything else later.
But I can't help it! God. You guys are all in my fucking case. I want to play the game by myself. I don't want to play with you anymore.
No.
I don't want to play with evil. I want to play with immortal. Leaves me alone.
Bela, stop licking yourself. Quit it.
So dark.
Welcome, agents of the Inquisition. What has brought you to Redcliffe?
A big pointy arrow and my wife.
She invited us here.
Did she? I don't even remember why. What invited me here?
In Orlais, she sent an
We're
invitation
here
to
because
us.
of your invitation back in Val Royeaux.
You must be mistaken. I haven't been to Val Royeaux since before the Conclave.
Then who did I meet? Something weird is happening? I'm certain it was you.
If it wasn't you who invited me here, who was it?
I don't know. Now that you say it, I feel
Our sound's cutting out again.
Yeah.
changed. The free mages have already pledged themselves to the service of the Tevinter Imperium.
This right here is why you can't trust mages.
As one indentured to a magister, I no longer have the authority to negotiate with you.
I don't even know if the word indentured.
Indentured, like indentured servitude, and you sell yourself to someone to settle a debt, usually. Meaning you're essentially a slave until your contract runs out.
Oh, so... us?
Yeah. Yeah, that's indentured servitude. If you have enough debts, you're not free until you pay them back. Therefore, if you have, for example, a student loan, and that forces you to work, then not essentially, like, I guess it would be more like if Sally Mae came up to you and said, you work for us now, until you paid back your debt.
Well, I remember back when it was Sally Mae, they aren't anymore. I remember being on the phone with so many of them, and they're like, I still have student loans too. And I'm like, are you trying to relate with me? Or you're trying to get me to work for Sally Mae?
They're trying to recruit you.
I'm like, I don't know how this makes me feel. I don't even know what we're talking. It's been so long. It's been like 17 hours since I've gotten a letter. I don't even know what we're here for anymore.
We went to Valvia to speak to
my shoulders are so broad.
Focus.
I don't even fit on the screen.
Focus. We tried to speak to the Chantry so we can get them on our side, and we tried to speak to the Templars.
Oh, that chick who was like punched in the back of the head by that dick?
Because the Templars are refusing to work with anyone anymore. So now we're going to the mages to see if they want to work with us, but the mages have already gone to the Tevinter Imperium so that they can be free, so they can live. Because the Chantry wants to bring all the circles back and bring everyone back under circle control. The Templars just want to kill all the mages at this point. And the mages don't want to die or go back to the circles. I mean, some do, like Vivienne, she wants to bring back the circles. Some people want to bring back the old order, whereas these rebel mages have made common goal with the Tevinter Imperium to stay free. Only they're not, because they just sold themselves to Tevinter. But at least they won't go back to the Templars and the circles. So we're just here to try. We were trying to get their help.
Ah, okay. I'm here to try to.
Yeah, we want the mages to help us to close the
be
breach.
indentured to the Inquisition.
Yes, we want them to work for us instead.
Well, you're indentured to me. I don't know what's happening. This drink has a weird aftertaste. Kind of tastes like bread.
Maybe it has nutritional yeast in it.
I don't think so.
Mm.
Tell me who does. That was fast. I don't even know how to answer this. I guess then tell me who does. Or
Yeah, who?
then tell me who does.
Very well. Who's in charge now?
Hi.
Welcome, my friends. I apologize for not greeting you earlier.
You look like an idiot.
Agents of the Inquisition. Allow me to introduce Magister Girion Alexius.
The Southern Mages are under my command. And you are the survivor, yes? The one from the Fade?
What are you wearing, dude? Wow. Like, even people at a convention would probably make fun of you.
I'd like to know more about this alliance between the rebel mages and the Imperium.
Certainly. What specifically do you wish to know?
Every time he says rebel, he just sounds like one of the fucking Imperial people from Star Wars. Tell me about the rebel mages. I think it's because of the accent.
That's the accent?
I sound like a bad guy. I mean, I look like one too. I look very questionable.
You do look like the prophets.
I don't. Well, I mean,
what does the Imperium gain from taking rebel mages under its wing?
For the moment, the Southern Mages are a considerable expense.
What is up with that hat?
After they are properly trained, they will join our
Team Magma?
Yeah.
You said not all my people would be military. There are children, those not suited.
And one day I'm sure they will all be productive citizens of the Imperium when their debts are paid.
Team Magma! And I'm Team Yellow.
Okay, so I guess because they promised military, financial, etc. support of the mage rebellions, they all sold themselves. Or she sold all of them, because Fiona seems to be the one who made this contract.
I don't even know what an Arl is.
I haven't seen any sign of Redcliffe's Arl or his men.
Oh, right.
The Arl of Redcliffe left the village.
Left? An Arl would never voluntarily leave his seat.
There were tensions growing. I did not want an incident.
This is not allowing you to talk anymore about that.
I'm here to get mages to close the breach.
Right, to business. I understand, of course.
Can I just kill you? Because your outfit's really very upsetting
Would you send for a
to me.
scribe, please? Pardon my manners. My son Felix, friends. I'm not surprised you're here. Containing the breach is not a feat that many could even attempt. There is no telling how many mages would be needed for such an endeavor. Ambitious indeed.
I don't like you.
Yeah, this is a very iffy situation. You look very uncomfortable too, like...
I'm so stiff.
This chair is too small.
This chair's riding up my ass. Do you have a larger chair? I mean,
I would take the middle option because I wouldn't ask for this guy's help and I wouldn't accept this guy's help. Because,
well, I mean, I would have punched him in the face.
When you're fighting a massive tear in the sky, you can hardly afford to think small.
There will have to be.
There's something wrong with your son.
My lord, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, Father.
Come, I'll get your powders. Please excuse me, friends. We will have to continue this another time. Fiona, I require your assistance back at the castle.
I don't mean to trouble everyone.
Does he have gas?
I shall send word to the Inquisition. We will conclude this business at a later date.
Okay. This is super shady. The sound cut out again.
Oh, he gave me something.
Oh, the sun gave you something?
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
Come to the chantry.
Wow, aren't we secrety?
Well, where am I?
Oh. I guess he loaded everyone back in again. I mean, it's totally a
We'll
trap.
be careful, but we need to figure out what's going on here.
Don't restart now. Windows is trying to restart the computer.
Where am I and why is everyone jiggling?
Because there's so many people here, I think, and they just spawned in weird.
Welcome back.
Bull, stop dancing.
To this sweet jam. Guess we have to go to the chantry next. Guess that's super. I guess the sun may be fake an attack to give an excuse to like sneak a note to you.
Well, I mean, it was very abrupt. Like,
Yeah.
I walked away and now
Or he met someone.
my stomach hurts.
Maybe he ran into someone.
My
Well,
thigh.
based on what
let me know if you find
Magister Alexius said, it sounds like maybe he has a history of some sort of sickness to where he has powders.
The powders. It's probably his dad's dumb hat. Dad, please, that hat's so dumb. Now it makes me look superior.
And evil. Very into Venters.
It shows my place. But Dad, my friends are making fun of me. They're just envious of your father's power. No.
Don't wear hats anymore. You don't have to wear hats anymore. No one wears hats anymore.
People of true power wear hats and robes.
Dad, I don't think I want to be a blood mage.
You're no son of mine. And the hat's done.
What was the grand enchanted thing gave you, my child? Make us feed you.
Oh, do I go here?
Yeah, the Chantra.
I don't know why he sounded a little bit like Emperor Palpatine.
Yeah, he got a little Palpatine there.
Do it. Who's your husband, Emperor Palpatine? I mean, because I do love me some Palpatine. Oh.
Good. You're finally here. Now help me close this, would you?
What's this not? I'm slow.
Yeah, you're stuck on a slow track. You can disrupt it now, I think. I think you could reconstruct the rift.
Would you leave me alone?
No.
Okay. Oh, I didn't refill those. That's okay.
Fascinating. How does that work exactly?
That's really annoying.
rift closes.
Who are you?
Ah, getting ahead of myself again, I see. Dorian of House Parvus, most recently of Minrathous. How do you do?
Watch yourself. The pretty ones are always the worst.
Suspicious friends you have here. Magister Alexius was once my mentor, so my assistance should be valuable, as I'm sure you can imagine.
Investigate. Who's Felix again?
Felix is the son.
Right.
I was expecting Felix to be here.
I'm sure he's on his way. He was to give you the note, then meet us here after ditching his father.
The secret meeting.
Jumped to Felix's side fast enough when he pretended to be faint. Is something wrong with him?
He's had some lingering illness for months. Felix is an only child, and Alexius is being a mother hen, most likely.
Are you a Magister?
All right, let's say this once. I'm a mage from Tevinter, but not a member of the Magisterium. I know Southerners use the terms interchangeably, but that only makes you sound like barbarians.
You're betraying your mentor because...
Alexius was my mentor. Meaning he's not any longer, not for some time. Look, you must know there's danger. That should be obvious even without the note.
Howdy.
Yeah,
Let's start with Alexius claiming the allegiance of the mage rebels out from under you. As if by magic, yes? Which is exactly right. To reach Redcliffe, before the Inquisition, Alexius distorted time itself.
That sounds bad.
That doesn't sound good.
I hope that's less dangerous than it sounds.
More.
You don't believe this, do you? It's daft.
The rift you closed here. You saw how it twisted time around itself, sped some things up and slowed others down. Soon, there will be more like it, and they'll appear further and further away from Redcliffe.
Actually, I didn't know.
The magic Alexius is using is wildly unstable, and it's unraveling the world.
Did he make the rift? Or is the rift making things unstable enough to where he can do this?
I'd like more proof than magical time control. Go with it.
I know what I'm talking about. I helped develop this magic. When I was still his apprentice, it was pure theory. Alexius could never get it to work. What I don't understand is why he's doing it, ripping time to shreds just to gain a few hundred lackeys.
He didn't do it for them.
Took you long enough. Is he getting suspicious?
No, but I shouldn't have played the illness card. I thought he'd be fussing over me all day. My father's joined a cult, Tevinter Supremacists. They call themselves Venatori. And I can tell you one thing. Whatever he's done for them, he's done it to get to you.
Alexius is your father. Why are you working against him?
For the same reason Dorian works against him. I love my father, and I love my country. But this? Cults? Time magic? What he's doing now is madness. For his own sake, you have to stop him.
It would also be nice if he didn't rip a hole in time. There's already a hole in the sky.
Why would he rearrange time and indenture the Mage Rebellion just to get to me?
They're obsessed with you, but I don't know why. Perhaps because you survived the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
You can close the rifts.
They probably did.
Maybe there's a connection. Or they see you as a threat.
If the Venatori are behind those rifts or the breach in the sky, they're even worse than I thought.
Enter.
All this for me. And I didn't get Alexius anything.
Send him a fruit basket. Everyone loves those.
Ah.
You know you're his target. Expecting the trap is the first step in turning it to your advantage. I can't stay in Redcliffe. Alexius doesn't know I'm here, and I want to keep it
How
that way
did
for
you
now.
get here so fast?
But whenever you're ready to deal with him, I want to be there.
Time travel?
I'll be in touch. Oh,
You
and
guys like a
Felix,
Doctor Strange
try
thing
not to
going
get
on?
yourself killed.
There are worse things than dying, Dorian.
Okay. So now we know what the Venatori are, and we know what the Magisters are here. But why do they need... I mean, I guess that would be like a pretty great symbol. If you're like Tevinter supremacist. If they
already look like Satan.
Well, because if they have the... Because everyone's...
Quick, we need to be more evil!
No, everyone's assuming, right? Everyone's assuming that you're, I don't remember her name. Andraste. You're Andraste's chosen.
Not everyone.
Well, people. Some people are assuming that you're Andraste's chosen.
Hashtag not everybody.
People are assuming you're Andraste's chosen. And if Andraste's chosen was to side with the Tevinter Imperium, or, you know, the Tevinter supremacists who want to restore Tevinter Empire to its former glory, make Tevinter great again, so she came back and sort of is apologizing as this dude here.
Sending me back as a Qunari?
Yeah. Well, because then the Qunari are also surrendering. The Tevinter have been at war with the Qunari for always.
I guess anything can be interpreted in.
You think they're right? Alexius is setting a trap for us.
Ugh, a magister trap. I bet they'll be talking.
No, right?
Gonna tell their great plans.
Yeah, they'll talk and stroke their weird beards for like 10 hours.
Gentry will step in soon
enough. Elfdrolsen in the wine.
Yeah. Swirling their wine. Doing a lot of laughter. Where am I going? What am I supposed to do?
Oh, you did it. Now you can go back to the worm, or I guess explore the rest of Redcliffe. Dorian
like
said he'd keep in touch, so I guess you'll run into him again.
Like I need to continue on since we're, I was gonna say rolling, since we're whatevering. Did you guys save our royalty?
Yes, we did. We did save Connor. Was he here?
Oh, that guy. Yeah, we saved him, I guess.
Or is he the new Arl?
Oh boy, I love that character. He was so impactful. I love the part where he made that guy dance stupid. That was pretty funny.
That was a good one, yeah.
That's all I remember.
He's down by the docks.
You mean where I was? Sit in the docking bay. Down here? Somewhere?
He's moping on the docks, says Marnie.
Where?
Probably that exclamation point that was up the other way.
I'm gonna pick up this
Spindle.
Gotta grab that spindle weed. Gotta grab that spindle weed.
But yeah, I think if you go back to Haven now. Oh, you were heading the right way. Behind the nets and stuff.
Ah!
Okay.
Oh, over here somewhere?
There he is.
Oh,
Connor.
You mean the thing that says Connor?
Yeah, it's the thing that says Connor.
Alright, let me grab this. You guys just gonna ignore that pocket full of coin?
It's cool, he's like an Arl.
Are you Connor?
You've heard the story, I guess. I can't believe King Alistair thought Redcliffe was the right place to send the mages. I mean, he grew up here. Did he think they would just forget what I did to them?
I'll leave you alone. Tell me about what you did. I already know what you
Why
did.
isn't Arl Eamon in power anymore?
After the lands meet, he stayed in Denerim. I couldn't be his heir, not after what happened. So eventually he passed the title to Uncle Tegan.
You're not in favor of the alliance with Tevinter.
Alliance? Is that what they're calling it? That magister threw my uncle out into the street. He signed us into servitude. This is my home. Redcliffe, Ferelden. No matter what evils I've done, I would never have invited Tevinter here.
How did you end up in the Mage Rebellion?
I was living in the Ferelden Tower when the circles dissolved. I voted against it, but at first it seemed all right. No one was summoning demons. They just wanted to oversee themselves. But then the Magister came, and it's wrong what they do in Tevinter. We are monsters. We need to be controlled. If it wasn't for me, every family in this village wouldn't be missing a son, a daughter, a spouse.
I guess I'll ask.
You were behind the siege of Redcliffe 10 years ago.
That's me. The boy with Redcliffe's blood on his hands.
They should have killed you.
No, that's terrible.
Weren't you possessed? It wasn't you who
Sarah
did those
disapproves.
things.
Wasn't it?
Blackwell approves though.
I let the demon in. Sometimes when I dream, I remember what happened. I see the death and destruction, and it's me. It's all me.
Okay, well, I'll leave you here, Anakin Skywalker.
I need to be
think
going.
about that.
Please, talk some sense into the Grand Enchanter. Selling out to the Imperium won't win us any friends.
I don't
We have
think...
to find a way to make peace.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure unless we just like, I don't know, kill the dude and burn the contracts, there's not a whole lot you can do. And even then, I'm sure if he could get here, there are more people coming. So, I guess potentially
No!
No!
Bull! I slid off your sexy broad back.
He just knocked in the water.
He did. Which again, I still don't understand why we can't swim.
Because he didn't feel like animating swimming, that's why.
How much do you think I weigh?
250, 60-ish maybe? It depends, I guess, on how beefy you actually are. Because
Yeah.
you're like a mage, so... I don't know, like, how...
I mean, I'm pretty sure I would have the same build whether I was a mage or a warrior. I mean, look at Bull. You can tell he has his own special-ass design, because even if I was a warrior, I wouldn't look as cool as him.
Yeah, totally.
You know? Yeah, because look at Bull. How much do you think he weighs? He has to be, like, at least 380 pounds.
Oh, yeah. Exactly.
Look at that. Look at him.
He's entirely muscle.
Yeah. Don't walk away, Bull. Don't be shy.
Yeah, using the pound system is completely confusing my brain, though.
Oh, right. You don't do pounds. You
I
do
don't.
kilograms or whatever. Kilometers.
Yeah.
Kilowatts. What am I doing? Where am I supposed to go? I already forgot.
You met with the mages here, so you can either go back and try to talk to Fiona, I guess, or I think you can go back to...
Who's Fiona?
The elf. The elf mage in the inn.
Oh. The chick who was trying and then she fucked up.
Yeah, she fucked up.
Isn't that just like the story of life, though?
Yeah, true.
Don't we all try and fuck up? I think that's just what we all do. We're all Fiona.
I think you can also go back to Haven, and you should have some new stuff.
The Macker. Why is everything in caps? It really makes me not want to read it.
I thought it was easier to read if it's caps.
No, I don't know. When things are in caps, I automatically just don't. Because it just reminds me of, like, I don't know, 13-year-olds, like, talking on the internet.
Yeah.
So if you put, like, your scriptures and shit in caps, I'm like, I'm not gonna fucking read this. She's supposed to...
Yeah, she should be in here somewhere.
I don't remember her name. What was her name?
Fiona. I mean, if someone has... She might not be here anymore. If someone has a name, usually you can talk to them.
Oh man, look at all those apples. Can I get one of these apples? Can I get some of that cheese?
She is in here. You can't talk to her.
Can I get that sausage? Can I get those baguettes?
The beets. You can't talk to Fiona here anymore.
Can I just
Says
get...
Nikki.
Can I take this table of food?
The pumpkin? You see the pumpkin?
Where's the pumpkin? Oh, look at that pumpkin. That's probably not like a food pumpkin, though. I mean, like, you know, you want to use sugar pumpkins for actually baking. Yeah, I guess you could eat it. It just probably wouldn't taste very good. Chill. Look, you scared that person. I really want one of those apples. How much do you think Bolt eats? Do you think he eats like a bull? Like, do you think he eats like his weight in food?
Probably easily.
Right, okay. We're supposed to be playing the game.
I hope it's not me.
Who are you?
Magister Alexius wishes only mages to remain in Redcliffe. He will approve of you. He does not approve of me. Many villagers have already left to escape his ire.
What does the Magister have against you?
He does not like to be reminded of what mages can become. He says all Tranquil must leave Redcliffe, but who would take us in?
You're one of the Tranquil?
Yes, my talent for magic was insufficient to protect me from demons. Rather than risk me becoming possessed, the Circle removed my connection to the Fade. My magic is gone, along with my dreams and desires. Those now in Redcliffe prefer not to see us.
How long have Devinters been here?
Magister Alexius arrived at nightfall, 2 days after we retreated from the Temple of Sacred Ashes. He forced anyone without magic out of the castle, save those he required to serve him. Even the Arl was sent away.
Farewell then.
One moment. You are a member of the Inquisition, are you not?
Yeah, you want
I
to
am an alchemist. You must require potions. If the Magister will not have me here, perhaps I can offer my services.
You're hired.
Yeah, sure.
We would be delighted to have you working for the Inquisition.
Thank you. While one lives, it is good to believe there is still a use for one's talents.
We don't need your kind here. Your Inquisition's just Templars by another name.
Okay. Tell me about yourself.
She was very welcoming there, yeah.
Linnea. Just Linnea. Don't ask what Circle Tower I'm from, because we're done with that. We're all free mages now.
You know I'm a mage, right?
Yeah, you see my
I got a stick on my back.
Big staff.
You'd rather bow to Devinter than join the Inquisition?
Don't tell me you bought the Chantry's lies about how evil Trevinter is. It's just because they're ruled by mages.
That you
no
are
one
all
wants us to look at them and say their mages are free and the world hasn't ended.
Don't Magisters summon demons and practice human sacrifice?
The Chantry says whatever they think will scare us. What's wrong with blood magic? People don't like the idea of us controlling their thoughts, but they have no problem with us throwing fireballs in their wars. In Tevinter, the mages police themselves. It works.
Why does everyone think we're part of the Chantry? We left the Chantry. They hate us.
Right. And I'm the Empress of Orlais.
Yeah, right, Marnie? She's an actual slave now. Like, they call them indentured servants, but all the mages in Redcliffe are slaves now.
Why won't they let me face her when I talk? Okay. That's fine. You, enjoy.
Inquisition, huh? I wish to Holy Andraste you'd gotten here sooner. These Tevinters make my shoulder blades itch.
I don't know what that means. Tell me about yourself.
Who are you?
Tell me about your shoulder blades.
Formerly of the Circle of Magi in Hospital. Lived my whole life.
Why are you looking? Don't look at me. Look at her. Don't
No.
look at me. Why does he look at me?
Quality education, a roof over my head. If you're not summoning demons, a mage tower's fine.
If you were happy in the Circle, why are you here with the rebels?
We're all rebels now. The vote sorted it. The majority wanted to dissolve the circles. The rest of us went with them or cut loose. I figured I'm better off with my fellow mages than on my own.
How did the Grand Enchanter end up working with Tevinter?
1 minute, we were bracing for the Templars to attack. The next, we had a Magister ally. It was a stroke of luck that's given us an edge. In a way. Out of the frying pan.
You're not happy with this new alliance?
Something's not right about that lot. They're not like us. Magic or no, I'd rather count myself among decent folk than stand with Magisters.
Goodbye.
Be careful. The Tevinters likely aren't happy you're asking questions.
Don't stare at me, Bela. Okay, right. You said I'm supposed to go back to...
Yeah, I think you can go back to Haven now.
I will... Now that I can come here, I'll probably just come back here when we're not streaming, and I'll spend probably 8 hours here.
I don't know what the... Yeah, because I know that we're... This, I guess, is the new storyline now?
I don't know. Because I still need to explore that other place that...
We just unlocked the Myers and the dwarf place.
Dwarflin.
We haven't been back to the coast either.
Coastland. Dwarflin. Coastland.
Bela. Anaconda? Don't hit me. You just hit me in the boob. The dog just hit me in the boob.
The dogs are being little assholes. They don't even, like, look at us when we're not playing a game. They don't look at us. Except for Otacon. He looks at us a lot, but he has, like, this weird staring problem where he just stares at you. But he won't do anything. He just, like, stares at you. But, like, the moment that we sit down, it's kind of like, oh, we want to be held.
As you've wandered, have you by any chance seen a ram that is, different? Lord
I killed a lot of
Wolseley wandered
rams.
off, and he's very
Lord
special.
Wolseley.
If you could find him,
His
I'd be
ram's
most
name is
grateful.
Lord Wolseley. Okay, you're about to
What
slow
makes
down.
your ram so special?
Well, he's always brought the family luck, and his advice helped us make our fortune.
Your ram offered advice.
He's a very special ram.
I'm a special
Your ram has gone missing.
You are a very
Yes.
special ram.
I'm certain
Unless
that
we're
if
talking
he
about
heard
me.
his Jimmy missed him, he'd
Am
come
I
right
your
back.
ram you're looking
He's
for?
likely at our family's old summer cabin. It's by the lake in the southern hills. If you do find him and send him back, I'd be happy to pay you.
Your ram went to your summer cabin. Is what you're saying?
I'll
that your
speak
ram.
with you later.
Okay. Your
If you
ram
find
went
my
on
ram,
vacation in the
please
summer
send him home.
cabin.
One eye, Jimmy. Do you have one eye? I don't even know. Alright, whatever. I'm leaving you guys. Oh. I didn't take damage. Damage.
Yamage. No yamage.
No damage.
Greetings, traveler.
Ah, I see you're worshipping the great bird. Dog horse.
It's the griffin.
Bird dog horse.
And it's
standing
you can claim
upon
it.
dead people.
Those are probably black spawn. Black spawn? Black spawn?
Black spot.
Inquisition.
I beg your
I
pardon.
was looking at Blackwall.
Tell me you're going to reinstate the circles and end this madness.
Are you talking to me? Who's talking to me?
That guy Hanley.
I don't want to talk to you. Everyone leave me alone! I'm supposed to go back to the somewhere. God. You see, it's impossible. You try to do something and everyone... Is this how do I get back? I don't remember how to get back.
Toggle to world map.
Okay, that's how you get back. And I go here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Return to the war room.
Ram. I like that he won't specify what makes the ram special, so that either means it looks special or it just looks like every other
They
fucking
said
ram.
the ram was giving him advice. So I don't know how to interpret that. Are you comfortable, Otacon? Ow! He just punched me in the boob again.
You gotta pet him.
I can't pay you. I'm keeping you from falling onto Bela. Because you won't sit up properly. Because you're a dumb dog and I love you. But you're dumb. You're only missing one landmark in the hinterlands.
Yeah, I know. It's probably somewhere where the dragon is.
Maybe.
I would imagine. That's the only place I haven't... Well,
Or it could be somewhere else in Redcliffe.
I try to explore, but it has a tendency to kill me very, very quickly. Don't worry, I'll get that dragon. I want Bull to see the dragon and be like, oh, it's beautiful, and then not promptly die 10 seconds afterwards. You want to kill a dragon together, Bull?
You really should put on a shirt in the snow.
No, his muscles needs to breathe.
Ah, okay.
Look at us. We're so meant to be together. Oh. Okay, right. What am I doing?
You're going back to the war room.
This tastes like bread. It just has this aftertaste of like bread.
Does it have wheat in it?
Yeah, it does. Oh, okay. Alright, never mind. I'm dumb.
You're not dumb. You just little slow.
I was just like, why does this have this like weird bread taste? It tastes like bread. It just tastes like bread.
I saw the leader of the Bull's charges, that Iron Bull. He is something, is he not?
Totally.
Oh, go on with you. You can't go making cow eyes at one of those oxmen.
Hey.
No harm in looking, is there? Those shoulders.
Your sisters.
Those horns.
I know, right?
Maybe, but I'm not dead.
Seriously,
but you're
ladies.
Like nuns.
Totally. Those horns, man, they are so big. Right?
What about my horns?
No, dude, we're not talking about my horns. My horns are tiny. Even if you stretched my horns out, they're not as long as his horns. And ladies, we don't like to be called oxmen. Okay? We don't like to be called oxmen. Just letting you know. You don't have to stop talking because I'm just giving you guys some advice.
They've got very uncomfortable.
Come on, let's all talk about Bull. I like Bull. We can talk about Bull. Just don't call us oxmen, okay? We're trying to find a common ground here. No? Okay. Well, when you want to talk about Bull, just let me know. We totally had something in common. I mean, that's how you get a conversation going with me anyway.
Right.
It's like, hey, we finally figured out how to, you know, have a conversation with, Francis. Just bring up Iron Bull. Then he won't shut up. Excuse me. Your excuse. What am I doing again?
You're going to Ferelden.
We'll post soldiers a safe distance from the temple.
Our best guess at safe, anyway.
Oh, you got another rift now? When did you get a second rift? Oh, that's in Hushed Whispers? Yeah, select that one. Choosing the mages will make it impossible to work with the Templars. Okay, recommend the levels 4 to 7. So you can have Liliana infiltrate the castle so that you can go see the Magister safely. Because he wants to see you alone in his castle.
Alone?
Yes.
We don't have the manpower to take the castle. Either we find another way in, or give up this nonsense and go and get the Templars.
Redcliffe is in the hands of a Magister. This cannot be allowed to stand.
The letter from Alexius asked for the Herald of Andraste by name. It's an obvious trap.
Bottle's invisible, by the way.
I gotta drink my bread.
Your apple bread.
It's weird. We need to stop arguing. How nice of him. Alexius made his move. What am I wearing?
It's your court outfit.
Is that like a little bit of skin showing, or is that just
yeah,
like...
I think that's just their hip bone.
Is that my yeah,
that's your little hip bone.
I want to believe that. Look at my stature. Look at my little tummy. My pants are very tight.
And very low cut.
Yeah, dude. Where's my package sitting exactly?
It's tucked in.
Seriously tucked.
Maybe it has like.
Isn't that
maybe
kind of
like
him?
It goes in.
What does Alexius say about me?
He's so complimentary that we are certain he wants to kill you.
Not this again.
Redcliffe Castle is one of the most defensible fortresses in Ferelden. It has repelled thousands of assaults. If you go in there, you'll die. We lose the only means we have.
I did spend a lot of time jumping on my horse. It's gone.
And if we don't even try to meet Alexius, we lose the mages and leave a hostile foreign power on our doorstep.
Even if we could assault the keep, it would be for naught. An Orlesian Inquisition's army marching into Ferelden would provoke a war. Our hands are tied.
The Magister
has outplayed us. The Magister's son, Felix, told me Alexius is in a cult that's obsessed with me. I doubt they'll graciously receive our apologies and go about their business.
They will remain a threat, and a powerful one, unless we act.
We cannot accept defeat now. There must be a solution.
Where is the Jarl of Redcliffe? I'm sure he'd help us get his castle back.
After he was displaced, Arl Tegan rode straight for Dunrim to petition the Crown for help. I doubt he'll want our assistance once the Ferelden army lays siege to his castle.
Wait. There is a secret passage into the castle, an escape route for the family. It's too narrow for our troops, but we could send agents through.
Too risky. Those agents will be discovered well before they reach the Magister.
That's why we need a distraction. Perhaps the envoy Alexius wants so badly.
Keep attention on Adar, while we disable the Magister's defenses. It's a gamble, but it might work.
Fortunately, you'll have help.
No one invited you.
This man says he has information about the Magister and his methods, Commander.
Put a shirt on.
Your spies will never get past Alexius's magic without my help. So if you're going after him, I'm coming along.
The plan puts you in the most danger. We can't in good conscience order you to do this. We can still go after the Templars if you'd rather not play the bait. It's up to you.
Lay off your Templars, Ham! They don't want to play with us anymore. And they're mean, and they make me uncomfortable. Because they wear those helmets where you can only see their eyeballs, and I don't like that. What's happening?
Confirm whether or not you want to do it. You're gonna distract the guy, and Lady Liana's gonna send her spies in to take out the Venatori threat inside the castle. So you can take the castle back.
Yeah, sure. Risk your life, I don't care.
Well, you're risking your life, also.
I'm fine. Okay, so I have to take Mr. Slap Happy Face over there. Well, I'm taking my bull with me.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be tough.
So you got two mages and a warrior now.
I really like Blackwall.
double warrior, double mage.
Oh, that was outside.
I guess are you expecting any locked doors you might need to
Yeah,
unlock?
exactly. I kind of want to take her with us, but I really like Blackwall too. Because I love Bull, but he has a tendency to rush in and then die.
Yeah.
Whereas Blackwall seems a little less. Well, he does rush in, but he doesn't die as quickly. But yeah, I better take her with us just in case. Okay. I think Bela's getting fat.
Yeah, she's pretty fat.
It's summer though. Nobody wants to move around. Narcon's still pretty lean.
It all goes to his fur instead of his hips.
I think it goes to his broadly man chest. Thought I was supposed to go alone.
Well, you guys
Announce
are
us.
nobodies.
The Magister's invitation was for Master Adar only.
Oh, yeah.
These others will have to remain here.
Go where I go.
Where I go, they go.
Oh, sorry. I do love Varric, but...
Sarah's really cute, too.
Yeah, I guess since I know Varric, I want to play as much as I can with people that I don't know. So, it's like habit. I don't know. I do love Varric, though. We do have an upgrade for him, too. I forgot, for Bianca. So, no. So far, there isn't anybody that I hate except for Egg Salad. And I don't even know. So.
The agents of the Inquisition
It's purely on looks.
Who
My
has
friend,
bald...
it's so
don't trust
good to
anybody
see
with
you
bald
again.
hair. Bald hair.
And your associates, of course. I'm sure we can work out some arrangement that is equitable to all parties.
Are we mages to have no voice in deciding our fate?
You've signed your
Fiona,
voice away.
you would not have turned your followers over to my care if you did not trust me with their lives.
Of course she trusts you, Alexius. I'm sure lots of people put their lives in your hands. You have one of those faces.
Yes, the Magisterium tells me that's so.
So far,
Shall we begin our talk?
Why is everyone so awkward?
The Inquisition needs mages to close the breach, and I have them. So, what shall you offer in exchange?
Let's see... Nothing. I know you want me dead. Let's talk about time magic.
Well, you're here as a distraction, remember. You're not definitely here to talk to him. You're here as a distraction, so you want to keep him talking.
Sure.
The Inquisition has many backers among the Orlesian nobility. I'm sure we can find suitable compensation.
I'm not sure what the Orlesian nobility have to offer that I don't already possess.
He knows everything, Father.
Felix, what have you done?
You wanted me here. Why?
Do you know what you are? You walk into my stronghold with your
I'm
stolen
an
mark
ox
and
man.
you don't even understand and think you're in control. You're nothing but a mistake.
So they were behind it. Blowing up the conclave. And opening the breach, presumably. But this wasn't the outcome they expected.
If I'm a mistake, what exactly was the breach supposed to accomplish?
It was to be a triumphant moment for the Elder One. For this world.
Father, listen to yourself.
They're trying to break out the Elder Gods.
He sounds exactly like the sort of villainous cliche everyone expects us to be.
That makes perfect sense.
Dorian, I gave you a chance to be a part of this. You turned me down. The Elder One has power you would not believe. He will raise the Imperium from its own ashes.
You're a fanatic. You do sound a bit fanatical.
Blah blah, my cult is better than yours. I've heard it 1,000 times.
Well, you know, it's a chance for the Imperium to really one-up that whole starting the blank thing.
He will make the world bow to mages once more. We will rule from the Boric Ocean to the frozen seas.
You can't involve my people in this.
What do you think she was gonna do
This
with
is
them?
exactly what you and I talked about never wanting to happen.
There goes somebody.
Why would you support this?
Stop it, Father. Give up the Venatori. Let the Southern Mages fight the breach, and let's go home.
No. It's the only way, Felix. He can save you.
Save me?
There is a way. The Elder One promised, if I undo the mistake at the temple.
I'm going to die. You need to accept that.
Seize them, Venatori. The Elder One demands this man's life.
Yeah. You guys are...
Your men are dead, Alexius.
You are a mistake. You should never have existed.
Silence. Wizard thing too?
I don't know.
Dorian, don't just throw weird cursed artifacts into space. You can't do that.
Maybe it's in New York City. That's where everything seems to end up.
This is true.
Or London, maybe.
This is true.
Maybe China.
Yeah. You're saying it's
Possibly.
an Infinity Stone?
Yeah.
The Elder One. Where'd they come from?
Where am I? What just happened? Did I get some more segue? Where are my friends?
Okay, I think the time portal did something, because now you're in the cellar and there's no somewhere.
I'm too close.
This is you and Dorian here, so I don't know what happened. I think something went wrong with this time spell.
I
What now? Displacement. Interesting. It's probably not what Alexius intended. The rift must have moved us to what? The closest confluence of arcane energy?
The last thing I remember, we were in the castle hall.
Let's see. If we're still in the castle, it isn't. Oh, of course, it's not simply where, it's when. Alexius used the amulet as a focus. It moved us through time.
Yeah. And we know this isn't in the closest past because we were here 10 years ago. So either it's further past than that or further in the future.
Moved us through time? Can that even be done?
Normally, I would say no. Obviously, Alexius has taken his research to exciting new heights. We've seen his temporal rifts before. This time, we simply passed through one. Let's look around, see where the rift took us. Then we can figure out how to get back. If we can.
I hope we can.
What was Alexius trying to do?
I believe his original plan was to remove you from time completely. If that happened, you would never have been at the Temple of Sacred Ashes or mangled his Elder One's plan. I think your surprise in the castle hall made him reckless. He tossed us into the rift before he was ready. I counted it. The magic went wild, and here we are. Make sense?
Sure.
It just seems so insane.
I don't even want to think about what this will do to the fabric of the world. We didn't travel through time so much as punch a hole through it and toss it into the privy. But don't worry. I'm here. I'll protect you.
I don't need your protection.
Double mage team!
Yeah, I'd much rather not have two mages.
Double mages
There were others in the hall.
travel.
Could they have been drawn through the rift?
I doubt it was large enough to bring the whole room through. Alexius wouldn't risk catching himself or Felix in it. They're probably still where and when we left them. In some sense, anyway.
Okay, that's...
Alexius mentioned an Elder One in the hall. Do you know who he was talking about?
Leader of the Venatori, I suspect. Some magister aspiring to godhood. It's the same old tune. Let's play with magic we don't understand. It will make us incredibly powerful. Evidently, it doesn't matter if you rip apart the fabric of time in the process.
Then let's go.
I'm right behind you.
After I read this. Oh, perfect. Perfect. I'm glad I did this.
This is a lot of red lyrium.
You're a lot of red lyrium. Are you sure it's red lyrium?
Not
hot
just
rock.
Lava stone? Why would there be water in here? It would be steamy if it was just rock. I'm
I
pretty
don't know,
sure.
maybe it's magic rock.
I'm pretty sure that's exactly what it is. Yes. Oh, your quest is just all around you because
I was just curious of what the quest is.
you're all traveling.
To ensure that you don't, or you will not understand the storyline, is add time travel into it. So, you thought I didn't get Dragon Age before.
Very fascinated.
Glad
and
you are.
confused.
I mean, I'm not liking it. It's just, I mean, depending on how complicated it gets, I'm probably going to start playing it like MGS5, where I stop paying attention to the storyline and just start saying, I wonder how many rams I can kill in an hour. And I'm not saying it's bad yet, I'm just saying it depends how complicated it gets. Why, it's going up as hell.
Wow.
I did it, Dorian!
You did it. I'm proud of you.
I'm not talking. You don't have your mustache.
I'm gonna put on my mustache.
Perfect. Well.
You got some connectivity issues?
Yeah. It's just the controller.
Yeah, it's just the controller. We're doing the PlayStation 4 thing where you connect it to the PC.
It's slightly more stable than the Elgato, depending on the mood of the Elgato at any given moment.
Yeah.
You want some Velveteen, Dorian? I think you'll enjoy Velveteen.
He's got plenty of Velveteen.
His skin is velveteen.
Does this game have gifts or nah?
Gifts or gifts?
Gifts.
I don't know. Does this game have gifts? Can I give Dorian, like, mustache oil? Or bath salts? Or, like, a bath bomb? I think he would enjoy a good bath bomb.
Mortal says in a way, evil says not really. There's a prisoner right ahead of you. Did you see him?
No.
Look to your right. There's someone in there.
Andraste blessed me, Andraste blessed me. My tears are my sins, my sins, my sins. Andraste guide me, Andraste guide me.
I'm about to walk away. Alright.
Okay. There are particular quest-related items that are part of the quest, but they aren't really gifts. So no gifts. That's a lot of children's.
They're not children's.
They are totally children's.
They're not children's. I'm just big.
That skull is smaller than your foot. Those are children's.
My foot's bigger than most skulls.
Oh, that stuff's growing on him.
Is it? No.
Yeah, the layer is growing on that person.
Hey Dorian, there's enemies in here.
No, he's gonna stay. He's gonna be down there. He just shoved you through.
I still don't think I understand red. Is this red lyrium? If so, I don't understand.
I'm presuming it is.
Is it bad or not? Because it's letting me dry hump it and nothing's happening.
Well, I don't think you should do that too much. Stop dry humping the rocks. Nikki says yes, it's red lyrium.
Why isn't it hurting me? Or making me turn into Godzilla?
It is bad.
Okay, it's not hurting me. What's wrong with it?
Well, probably because that's just a stage problem.
Okay, well, it's ruining
my... Someone made it out of paper mache.
It's ruining my immersion.
Paper mache and LEDs.
It's...
Nikki's saying it's not all about you either.
It is all about me. Okay? It is all about me. No, fine. I'm Dorian. Why isn't it affecting him?
So you're wearing gloves. That's okay.
He's able to climb it better.
He's just more agile. I lost the sound.
I lost the sound. I can't jump anymore. My jumping button's broken. All my buttons are broken. My buttons are broken.
I still have no sound.
And my buttons are broken.
Maybe it's this then. This stuff working. Oh, hang on. What's this one?
We lost connection. Connection hath been lost.
I think that was the USB port freaking out. What is this one?
Oops.
Hang on. I think that
no.
We lost the USB port.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh yeah, we lost the USB port because it was plugged into the USB 3.0s, and the Windows frequently likes to disconnect them, which is why the Elgato frequently also is disconnected.
Okay, I'll stop.
Which might be why our sound has been freaking out. Is everyone back? No, the sound's still not back on the stream. Hang on, I'm fixing. I think. There we go.
300 bottles of beer on the wall. 300 bottles of beer. Take one down, pass it around.
Cool. I'm coming. Hold on, I saw it. I saw a thing. Oh, you were saying about beer. Cool.
I don't think he's okay.
You're not dead. You're supposed to be dead. There was a burn on the ground and everything.
Alexius didn't kill us. His spell sent us through time. This is our future.
Well, it's my present, and in my past, I definitely saw you both die.
You don't look well.
Yeah.
Are you all right? You don't look so good.
Red lyrium. If I'm lucky, it'll kill me. If not, I'm hoping I die fighting.
You're dying?
No, he's not. If we find Alexius, we go back and none of this will happen. Remember?
Alexius isn't the one you need to worry about. It's his elder one. He killed the Empress of Orlais and used the confusion to launch an invasion of the South. The army was all demons. You ever fought a demon army? I don't recommend it.
I'm sorry I wasn't here to help.
Demon army. Shit, you were lucky you died early. Let's move. No time like the present.
You guys are sort of stuck standing inside each other now.
Oh, there they are. I was like, what happened to Bull?
Okay, bye. He's just gonna go stand in the corner now because he
was stuck in here next to that thing.
Yeah.
It's not good. It's such a small space. See, this is why you guys need to eat. If you're going to eat meat, it needs to be organic and free range. Because if you don't, you know, look at Bull. He was in such a small cage, and this is what happens. This is what happens when you oppress the cows. They get red lyrium poisoning, and they look a little crazy.
And they won't look at you, and they keep standing in corners.
Yeah, look at him. He's confused. He's manic. He's out of control, and that meat goes in your body, and then you become crazy. That is not a meat you want to eat. Thank you. That is my presentation. That's the presentation I would take to like some crazy vegan.
That's a good one. Yeah.
This is why you don't eat
Dorian's
meat.
leveling up.
You're like, thank you for your presentation, Francis. That is a video game character, but we admire your effort. We see what you're trying to get to here. Thank you.
Yeah, we're leveling Dorian up now. Don't worry about it.
I have the attention span of a peanut. And
I thought you were gonna say penis, and I was a little disappointed.
I was gonna say peanut, and it was gonna say it got worse because Bull is back. But essentially, it's the same thing because Bull's here.
Yeah, I will be right back.
You know, when he's here, I can't focus because that's all I'm thinking about.
Excuse me.
Your excuse. Can't see.
I can't sneak behind you. The wall's too close.
What is that? Bull gonna be red the whole time? Stop glowing, bull.
Wait, where were those? No. Where were those while we waited? No. Where were those? Remember, stupid. I can't take that. No, no, no. You can't be here. You're dead and they don't come back.
I'm not dead, Sarah. There's nothing to be afraid of.
I can believe some demon or whatever.
Oh, for the love of... No one's dead. Alexius used time magic.
Talk sense or shut it. I can't think about him.
Look, we're going to end this and get you out of here. Does that help?
A bit. Sort of. Something should. The day he died, I ran out of arrows making them pay. Then it didn't matter anymore. He got demons, gods, and I've got a bow. I want them to hurt. You're really here. I'll freaking die to spit in their faces.
Oh my gosh,
Sarah.
You want Alexius?
So,
he's locked in the throne
nice of you.
room. Never
Yeah.
leaves, for God's sake.
Perfect. So, wow.
See, why does Sarah get such a big cell?
Well, she has the cell with the weird torture thing in it, so I'm not sure if that makes it better.
That's a torture thing. She
Yeah.
wasn't strapped to it. She was just standing there.
Well, still.
And
Okay, so they're
Bull
not.
gets a teeny tiny cell.
They're clearly. This is clearly not a case of there just happens to be red lyrium growing in the dungeons. This is like purposeful.
I don't know.
Are
What's
they
happening.
using people to eat it?
I have no idea because I don't remember what red lyrium is.
I think we have a codex entry.
Oh, I would love to sit down and read that
I'm
for
sure
10
you
hours.
would.
I'll read that off camera
No, you
later. I'll read that later, guys.
Don't lie, you will eat it.
I can't wait to read that 12-hour story.
It's gonna
of,
be like
what it,
it's gonna be like 2 sentences.
Yeah, 2 sentences. No, why is that still there? No. Perfect. I'm lost now. I don't know where I'm supposed to get.
I think you just have to keep going up.
Well, I think this is as up as I can get.
Keep going down.
But you're not helping, so just stop talking.
I think you have to get that thing down so you can go across. Maybe.
I mean, I think I went everywhere I could down here. Maybe not. I don't know.
Go the other way. Go back up.
What's the other way?
Where the big bridge thing was. The opposite way you just came. So this way, go on the bridge and go the other way, so straight across here. This goes somewhere else.
Have I already been in here? I don't remember where I have and have not been.
Yeah, it all looks the same.
Wow, an adventure hat! Bull, you want an adventure hat? He wants an adventure.
I'm sure he wants to not be dying from lyrium.
He's fine. He loves adventure hat.
Fiona.
You're alive. I saw you disappear into the rift.
I don't understand. What's happened to you?
Red lyrium. It's a disease. The longer you're near it, eventually you become this. Then they mine your corpse for more.
Can you tell us the date? It's very important.
Harvest Mir. 942 Dragon.
942? Then we've missed an entire year.
I don't know what that means.
Well, you've traveled a year into the future.
That's a dragon. It's 942. At the time?
942 is the year. The year is 942 dragon. You're supposed to be 941 dragon.
Are you sure it's 941 dragon and not, you know, mongoose?
Yeah, I'm sure it's dragon. We're still in the age of dragon, yes.
Oh. How do they know it's age of dragon? What was before dragon?
I don't remember.
Will there be a new age?
Well, they were gonna call it something else, and then the dragons came back.
Who's they? BioWare or
no,
the people?
Well, the Chantry. The Chantry.
Like, was it going to be called, like, you know, Unicorn Age?
I think it's the most divine or something like that that names the ages. The Chantry, says Nikki.
They should have called it something else. Like the Mabari Age.
Well, they name the ages after something that they assume is going to be significant for the age.
So what, they just assume?
Yeah. Yeah.
By what? Like, oh, that's a dragon. Dragon Age.
Yeah.
Or if they see like a swarm of locusts, Locust Age.
They could do that, yeah.
Look at all those crabs on the beach.
Yeah,
Crab
so
Age.
Nikki says it's the divine who chooses the year for what it will bring to people. And the divine is presumed to have a close relationship to Andraste and the Maker will probably, like, I don't know, receive thoughts, dreams, words, God words.
Platypus Age.
The age of 100 years.
We have to get out of here. Go back in time.
Please, stop this from happening. Alexius serves the Elder One, more powerful than the Maker. No one challenges him and lives.
I promise. I will do everything in my power to set things right.
Our only hope is to find the amulet that Alexius used to send us here. If it still exists, I can use it to reopen the rift at the exact spot we left. Maybe.
Maybe.
Good.
I said, maybe. It might also turn us into paste.
You must try. Your spy master, Leliana. She is here. Find her. Quickly. Before the Elder One learns you're here.
I still don't get what the point of the red lyrium's for.
I mean, they use it for power.
Power? What?
Power their magic.
But what's wrong with the blue lyrium?
I guess the red lyrium is more powerful.
Is it more powerful, or does it just look more powerful because it's red? And red
It looks
is
more evil, so they use it. That's totally it. It's for the
aesthetic.
It's for the aesthetics. Not only that, but it's growing out of the bodies of people. It's like you're using blood magic and lyrium at the same time. It's perfect.
If you want to be aesthetic
it's
you gotta use red lyrium.
It's like the most Tevinter thing you could possibly do. It's like,
are you using blue lyrium? No, dog. You gotta use red lyrium. Harvest this off of a baby. Oh man, that's sweet.
Right? Literally though.
It's an infection. Maker, why is it coming out of the walls?
Are you sure you want to find out?
Different, really. Oh, how convenient. Thank God I'm not alone anymore. No offense.
The red lyrium will explode bodies in parts of life. So it's literally blood matter.
But so it doesn't do anything different than blue lyrium. It's just a meaner lyrium.
Yeah, it grows.
Nice to be doing anything at all.
Feeding
I'm enjoying it while it lasts.
Like blue lyrium grows underground. You have to mine it. Only the dwarves can mine it, and like it takes a long time for it to grow, presumably. Like, that's why it's very valuable.
I guess it does take a lot more effort, whereas this, you just kind of...
Yeah, you just throw someone in
Find your
there.
neighbor's dog. There you go.
Might be stuff we can use around here.
Yeah, it's not related to
Want help
blood
with
magic, but it requires life force. But it has like that very blood magic aesthetic to it, though.
AF! You gotta say AF.
Aesthetic AF.
Aesthetic AF.
You know, get your prisoners, get your slaves, just put them close to some good old red lyrium, and you got yourself a farm.
AF!
I mean, if you want to be really metal,
I totally think Fenris like decorated this room.
You wouldn't have the dragon banner up.
Where? Oh. Yeah, no.
Someone driving by.
There must be a sporting event happening. I don't know. That's sports.
Summer's ending.
Is summer ending?
No, people are getting out of school.
I thought school's been out. I don't know.
I don't know what college.
I don't fucking know, and I don't fucking care.
I don't know how college works.
I legitimately don't know. Like, there was a point where I used to be kidding. I'm not kidding. I don't know. I don't know when school starts. I don't know when school ends. I don't know when sports start or ends. I don't know what... I like how sausage and cheese just never goes bad in this world.
It's very salted, maybe.
Some salty cheese. Salty sausage.
Salty sausages.
Yeah, I just don't fucking know anything anymore.
You've replenished your supplies.
No, I was trying to find this thing here.
Oh, you discovered the torture chamber.
Yay! Let's play, bull. I guess you're not really in the mood.
He's a little infected.
It's
You
alright.
might want to wear a condom.
It's cool. Anything for you, bull. You're the only one in my life. And possibly Dorian.
Does Sarah not have the red cloud, or am I just
She
not seeing
does.
it?
Or she
Oh
should.
yeah, she does.
Yeah, I would have said Sarah, but she doesn't like me.
Yeah, I don't think she's into you.
Yeah, that's what I just said. She doesn't like me. She doesn't like me. Look at her run in fear.
There is no maker. The Elder One has taken all that is his and will soon rule from his city.
That still doesn't make him a god.
Oh! There is no god but the Elder One. The Maker is dead. Say it.
Never. I'll die a good Andrastian before living a second as one of you.
Probably hurry. Is this upside down? Oh, I thought it was upside down.
I will die first.
Oh wow, Liliana.
You let yourself go.
Or you will.
Yeah.
You're alive.
Probably should have done that a while ago.
Well, I mean, what would she have done then? Just like,
Not
alright,
have been tortured the whole
I'll
time?
just hang here then?
At least she wouldn't have been tortured.
Someone else would come. It wouldn't have done anything.
It would have taken a while.
Anger is stronger than any pain.
True.
Do you have weapons? Good. The Magister's probably in his chambers.
You aren't curious how we got here?
No.
Alexius sent us into the future. This, his victory, his Elder One, it was never meant to be.
Yeah, I just have to get back.
I need to find Alexius and reverse the spell.
If we can get back to our present time, we can prevent this future from ever happening.
And mages always wonder why people fear them. No one should have this power.
It's dangerous and unpredictable. Before the breach, nothing we did.
Enough. This is all pretend to you. Some future you hope will never exist. I suffered. The whole world suffered. It was real.
Hi, Bull.
What happened while we were away?
Bull?
Stop talking.
I'm just asking for information.
No, you're talking to fill silence. Nothing happened that you want to hear.
I think Bull is...
He's having a moment.
Again, free-ranged, grass-fed, organic. Or that's what happens. That's mad cow disease right there, guys. That's mad cow disease. Take care of your moo-moos, and your moo-moos take care of you. See, we didn't take care of our moo-moos.
So sad.
Look at him. He's so broken. Aw, moo daddy. I want to fix him. This isn't permanent, is it? Like, I didn't break him.
No, if what Dorian says is right, you should be.
How do I know I can trust Dorian? I mean, he just kind of came out of nowhere, you know?
Yeah, it's kind of convenient. But that should
also...
Look,
he's still going. I really think he's broken.
Yeah, I think he's berserking or something.
Oops, that was the wrong
Yeah, please don't lose all your progress.
Like I did when I first started the game. Like, this is the perfect Canary. Oh, I deleted him.
He's gone. And he was never quite himself again.
True.
It's okay, he's beautiful.
Oh.
There you are. You're back. He stopped running. Okay, you gotta find a way to the throne room.
We need to find Alexius. I'm sure he'll be in the nicer part of the castle, if there is one.
Oh, wait, who's... Oh, okay. Have we been here?
No.
I mean, like, in the past? Future?
I think the layout of the castle is entirely different from how I mean, it might be based on it, but I feel like it's only in that. Like, Redcliffe doesn't look anything like Redcliffe looked. Haven doesn't look like Haven looked before.
I mean, this looks like when we were just in before we got sent back in front. That's what I was thinking.
Oh, you understand. This might be the throne room. I will share its communication.
I need up here.
No. Try to leave her.
What?
There was like a thing next to you somewhere.
There's nothing.
There, turn.
Oh. Why didn't it highlight? Oh, well now it is. I was totally pressing the button. And that's not a lever.
Well, it looked like a lever.
It's not a lever.
It looked like a lever.
It's not a lever. It's a turner.
It's a turner.
It's a
Okay.
turner.
Is that
A spindly do.
a spindly do. Okay, is that the word?
A roundabout. A wheel.
No.
The Magister needs more power for his rituals.
No! Let me, Linnea.
This is madness. Alexius can't have wanted this.
Sure he did.
I don't think it's up to what he wants, though.
Sure it is.
It's not up to what any of these guys want.
Sure, of course it is. That's always what they want. They say they want the thing, and then the thing says they... No, and then they say they want the thing, and then they say, oh, you give me the thing, and then they say, yes, I will get the thing, and then they give them the thing, it's like, oh, it's not the thing, and they're like, I've been tricked, and somehow they don't.
Oh, travel. Oh, wow. Okay, look up. Look up.
Everywhere.
Oh, yeah, that's not good.
Shit. You can fit a lot of demons through that thing.
Yeah, that's a little bit bad. The world is, like, reality is not functioning anymore.
Nah,
it broke reality. It's a little bit bad.
I was trying to jump, not disrupt it, but that's fine. That works too. Load in or
whatever. Okay, break the world for me and I'll fix it. Like, anyone would go like, okay, I love him, but that's like, oh, it's not worth it. There's like a lot of lives.
But it worked for Anakin! It worked for Anakin!
Uh-huh. Like, no, it's not worth it though.
He just wanted to save people, like his mother!
Got some weird disease and some evil, like, fake cultist Nazi god tells you to, like...
Fake cultist Nazi god?
Yes.
Fake cultist Nazi god.
To start, like, a war and to, like, harvest evil rocks off of people, like, just don't. Not worth it.
Content. Dave, sweetheart, give me a moment, please. Please don't come up behind me. No. Well, there's one left, and I can't find you right now. I'm here by myself. Oh, you're weird and whiskey. Save me, boy.
Yeah, you're so whiskey.
I don't like
a lot of time travel.
A lot of what?
Time travel with the yellow circle.
Oh, is that what those are?
Yeah, they'll slow you down.
I just like how before I didn't even notice the things that were exploding me. I thought that they were good circles. I'm like, I'm gonna run into these blue circles, and you're like,
No,
those are exploding you.
It's
like, oh,
spells.
I thought that they were.
Those have to do with the disruption of the time.
I thought they were helping you.
No, they're bad.
I thought they were helping.
No, they're stabbing you in the feet with slowness.
They were exploding me with life.
Like, wow, this one helped me so much. I lost 50 HP. It
blew me off my feet.
It's okay, husband. I still love you.
I love me too.
Okay, good. I'm glad.
Oh, look, it's that guy.
It looks kind of like Blackwell.
Is it?
I don't think it is, but it kind of looks like him.
No, it's not shaggy enough.
Yeah, but like if he'd like not been Shaggy, like before he was Shaggy.
Kind of miss him.
Yeah.
I really wish we could take more than 4 people in our party. Oh. She just kind of skated in there.
Of course you miss him. It's been a whole year.
No, you know what I mean. Like, I mean, no, I actually don't wish you could take more, because then it would just be a mess.
Yeah, everyone's just yelling at each other all the time.
Well, it's not even that. It's just the game would just not load properly. They would be all over the place. They're already all over the place. You already have, like, Mad Bull disease over here, and, you know, running into walls. Oh, and then I forgot that fucking What's-Her-Nuts has been kind of following us a little bit.
Oh, yeah, she's just, like, sneaking after you, being angry at stuff. Because she's been tortured for a year, presumably.
I don't blame her for being a little pissed.
Yeah.
I like how this bear is perfectly intact. Of all the things that are going on, this bear is just fine.
Maybe it's a new bear. You just got that bear. Like, how do you even live here? It's just like, yeah, this is fine. You don't have to light any, like, you don't have to turn on your lanterns. You got your magic candles. You got your glowy stones. And your big glowy stones. It's like, glowstone. They're like bad.
I did not mean to do that. Well, sorry, I don't... Who's in here?
Connor.
Where? Who? How can you tell?
Because you're talking to Connor.
Where is he?
He's like in the shadow somewhere.
Why did he do that?
Where?
We could have helped him.
Where the fuck?
We will help him by making sure this never happens.
Did he?
Where the fuck?
I don't know what.
He resisted that demon to the last.
Oh, he was exploded by a demon, I guess. Connor's dead. He exploded by a demon.
Oh, I thought I blew him up. Because I pressed the wrong...
He killed himself.
How did I know that?
I guess you were supposed to catch a cutscene of some sort. Or at least be able to see what was happening in the room before it happened.
Well, that was just an accident, because I walked in, pressed the wrong button, and then I thought I blew Connor up. And I was like, oh god, I killed Connor! Because I just heard this, oh! I was like, oh no, I'm sorry, Connor. I didn't mean to kill him. I'm Satan. Satan, Hitler, Oxman. I guess I'll take his stuff. He's not going to be using it.
Yeah, how does that work?
How does what work?
If you pick up loot now and then you go back to the past, you still get to keep the loot? Because...
Well, we don't know that.
How does that work? Because...
We don't know that. When we go back to the past, it may disappear out of our pocket. Like Majora's Mask.
Then this stuff should have never existed.
Like Majora's Mask.
That doesn't make any sense.
What I meant to press was this. And do that, because it's bothering me. So, I killed Connor just so I could heal Dorian.
That's alright, this is not gonna be real anyway.
Oh, we don't know that. I don't actually know.
Yeah,
we may actually be stuck here.
Do you know?
Yes, I know.
And you're not going to tell me?
You'll find out soon enough.
Oh, I love cryptic stuff when we already don't know what the fuck's happening.
She's so angry at us.
Yep, but I mean, is this really the time to be all silent? I mean, really?
Like, he clearly cares about the guy, so maybe just tell us before we see it. Or, you know, before we have to fight.
Did he turn into a broodmother?
Abomination or whatever.
Maybe he turned into a giant broodmother.
Maybe.
Only instead of like 12 floppy boobs, he has 12 floppy dicks.
Not broodmother? That's okay.
Here's your son! No, Father, why'd you do this to me? So you can live forever, son! I'm sorry. I'm sure he's a great guy. I've already forgotten what I'm here and what I'm doing.
You gotta go back into the past.
Back to the future?
No, back to the past. Got some nice art up there.
Oh. I think there's some...
Yeah, I think that might be where you need to go.
Nah.
You got that painting twice. They just have the same painting twice.
You to Vince so strange. I hear somebody talking.
Probably. No, maybe not. It's in the
Jeez.
rift.
Hey, what's going on?
It's in the rift.
Looks like people are fighting.
Andraste's name is that? Hold on to it. I want to look at it later.
Oh, okay. What did I look? What did I pick up?
You picked up
What do you need a red lyrium? There's. You can lick the walls. All the wall is red lyrium, Dorian. Do you want some? I can literally take my staff and just kind of chip at the. Alright, whatever, D-Dog. There's your new name.
The main hall. Alexius is close.
Can you smell him? Can you taste his foul blood? Okay, I think that is outside talking, not in-game talking, because I definitely heard talking. Samity.
Salmon?
I would say Samite, but
Baker's breath. Where did Alexius find this? How did he even move it here?
Can we open it?
Perhaps, but it looks quite strong. How desperate and paranoid must he be? His servants must have a way through. He has to eat. Let's look around.
Okay. I mean, look for. Okay, we gotta find the red. Why do we need to?
You can put the shards in the door.
There's a whole shit ton. Jim, we just grab a chunk of this. Just stick Bull's head in it. He's like part lyrium right now. Just Bull, ram your head into this thing. Boom, lyrium. Bull charge. Come on, guys. We're not even trying, man. Our logic right now is not.
I mean, it's
not.
Okay.
And you know it. You know it's not. Tell me it's not. Why does it have to be a shard? Is it a particular shape?
It's probably a particular shape.
This is Bull honky. No offense, Bull.
I feel like ram honky.
I'm ram.
Yeah, this is your supplies. Might be higher upstairs.
I don't see it. Dorian, I don't want to play this game.
We can get that vent with the book if we sneak up on him.
Or we could just, like, kill him.
Lock the stairs!
You have something? Yes. Press the wrong button. Oh my god, you guys are on top of me. Alright, I'll go around. Whose magic is this flying around him? Is this flying? Okay, let's try that again and this time pick it up.
You don't want to jump on this bundle of planks?
Like, it looks like they were thinking about rebuilding and then gave up halfway
Yeah, they're
through.
like, what's the point?
They went to Home Depot and they're like, I think I want to knock this wall out, put up a new wall here, maybe a bathroom. And then they just, like, I don't know, ran out of funding, or like the Kickstarter didn't go through. Something happened. Not sure what.
Spend all their Kickstarter money on like lava lamps.
Yeah, lava lamps to go with their red lyrium.
Yeah.
still don't know where this one is.
It might be on another level. Because if you go back through the room you were just in, there was another door in that room.
There was?
Yeah. It's probably on another level somewhere. I think you set a marker on it, maybe.
Let's see if it is where I set it. It's here. It's not.
It's like up or downstairs.
Where are you?
Just
What
set a
happened
marker
here?
in the
Somebody
middle.
had very questionable taste.
In the middle of the whole thing, so I'm not sure if it tried to set a marker. I don't think it set a marker on the shard.
I'm just curious what's out here now.
Yeah, go for it.
Let's climb up and shoot them in the eyes from above.
Well, now I do know. Where? Where?
You were shot down.
I didn't even know I was climbing. I'm too close.
Sorry for interrupting your dinner.
Is that what was happening here?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to say I was expecting a little bit more from the Tevinter folk. Yeah, I see a nice, some sweet Ferelden hams.
It's a skull on the
and then
plate.
just like a straight up skull.
And then the bowl.
And then a bowl with a skull in it. Like, I mean, I guess I'm just not quite feeling.
All for the aesthetic.
I'm not quite feeling what they're going for here.
Well, maybe they're running out of food because they like farmed all the farmers for Red Lyrium. And they're like, what? I have to like work the fields and feed the god, and I'm not gonna do. I'm just gonna eat this person.
Like, I mean, I feel like they just didn't think it. Well, obviously they didn't think. I think that's the problem with most things, is people don't think ahead. And my problem is I think too far ahead. So I don't try.
Just let me do it.
I don't think this is the time, Sarah.
It's always time. Okay, I saw this before.
Bash.
Might
okay.
be more my thing.
Alright, I tried to...
That's cool, though.
See, I saw this underground, but it wouldn't let me do it before. Oh, I missed. Oh, fine. How does people... I think he's dead. Where? There's more people.
But like, you only have stuff that mages can do that monks can do outside of combat. That's fine that they have a thing that warriors can do.
I'm too frail. I can't bash this wall. It looks like you didn't need one. It's just
shorter way through.
Yeah, you just literally just cut through the middle, which is nice. I like that. But I'm gonna go back to me because I feel uncomfortable taking control of all this man.
It's too much.
It's a little too much for me. Have I been here? I am so turned around. Everything looks the same. Oh, but see, now that,
Well, the marker's just in the middle of the area. There's nothing over there.
Yeah, it's gone. Yeah. Oh, fuck it. I don't remember how many I have now. I think I have almost... I think I need... Yeah,
How much damage did Alexius' spell do?
Rifts tore apart all of southern Thedas, starting here. But whether that's his doing or the breach, who can say?
I guess I can go put in what I have. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, I thought I could just like put it in one at a time. Okay. Okay, good. I was like, please don't make me go all the way around. What happened to it?
That's the door you want to go through? The one that's close.
But like my little... Is that...
Well, I think you changed the... Well, you're close enough to it now. It's still there. It's just you're close enough to it to not show as a marker on the edge of the screen.
Let's try to take them by surprise.
Oh, sorry. I'm not really good at sneaking.
You're just amazed. You're just like, "Arr!" Here I come.
It's happened. I'm not used to the sneak. Like you got 2 Canary.
Doesn't look like the Elder One is interested in saving his followers.
All your shards.
Something.
I think this is the sneaking point.
Oh, is this where I was supposed to sneak?
Yeah, where you're supposed to be before you attack
Okay.
them. Good job.
And then we go, ha! Oh.
I think they already got him.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they got it.
I mean, what good does it do if it's the same outcome? I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's better if you got a whole party of rogues, maybe, but...
Yeah, I guess it depends on like how you're trying to do it.
Case because it's been a while.
Yep, and it's probably gonna be
wrong button. Press the wrong button. Sorry, guys.
It's probably gonna be a boss battle.
Did I just make it?
No, I think it's just drifting because you don't have it.
But
oh, maybe your thunder did that. Actually.
Yeah, I don't think it was raining before.
Weird. It's probably because the atmosphere is entirely magic right now. Like, it's
is that what magic does? It just makes shit, right?
Yeah.
Well, I hope it's not a boss battle, because I don't think we're supposed to be able to fight him. You're planning for this? How could you do all this? You're here alone? Let's finish this.
I hope I'd find you here.
I was worried I'd have to search the whole castle for you, Alexius.
Kinda did.
There's no longer anywhere to run. I knew you would appear again. Not that it would be now, but I knew I hadn't destroyed you. My final failure.
Was it worth it? Everything you did to the world, to yourself.
It doesn't matter now. All we can do is wait for the end.
It does matter. I will undo this.
How many times have I tried? The past cannot be undone. All that I fought for, all that I betrayed, what have I wrought? Ruin and death, that is nothing else. The Elder One comes for me, for you, for us all. Felix.
That's Felix. Maker's breath, Alexius, what have you done?
He would have died, Dorian. I saved him. Please, don't hurt my son. I'll do anything you ask.
Hand over the amulet and we let him go.
Let him go and I swear you'll get what you want.
I want the world back.
That wasn't my fault. Hope you don't put that off on me. Oh, he's right there. Oh, hello. Well, he was up there a second ago. Oh, jeez. Wait, what happened? Hold on. Can I get my potatoes here? I can't even find him right. Where is he? For an old guy, he certainly moves. Where the... I mean, I know there was a better way of dealing with that, because I am not taking blame for that. Well, I don't know if it's impossible. It's seeming... A little unnecessary, yeah.
Be like, oh yeah, I know you're angry. It's off. Chill.
I mean, I don't know if we had it. More like...
You made it work.
Tell me again how you... No. I really wish you didn't have to die right in front of me.
He's just sneaking around you.
I don't know what. Bull, get your lazy ass up. He's immune to that. Yeah, why don't you guys just use the stuff that we have? I don't know what that is. What am I looking at right now? Oh, that's...
She's just flipping around.
She's alright. Bull, drink something. Where am I? Where is he?
Behind you.
Oh. This bull is just like, I can't see it because bull is like...
Up in the right corner.
What? Where'd he go? Oh! How long has that been up there? I've been looking at the little one.
He wanted to die, didn't he?
On his body.
All those lies he told himself, the justifications. He lost Felix long ago. Didn't even notice. Oh, Alexius.
I don't think we can help him. Well, I guess we can if we go back in time.
Yeah.
This Alexius was too far gone. The Alexius in our time might still be reasoned with.
I suppose that's true. This is the same amulet he used before. I think it's the same one we made in Minrathous. That's a relief. Give me an hour to work out the spell he used, and I should be able to reopen the rift.
An hour? That's impossible! You must go now!
Well, I mean, again, I can understand why things are kind of like... We don't really have time to be chilling.
That's how they won. How it won.
We'll head out front. Keep them off your tail.
No. I won't let you commit suicide.
Look at us. We're already dead.
True.
The only way we live is if this day never comes. Cast your spell. You have as much time as I have hours. Though darkness closes, I am shielded by flame. Andraste, guide me. Maker, take me to your side.
Can't I be fighting? It's not like I'm helping, am I?
Well, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what happens if you die this time.
You move, and we all die!
Probably go if I want to see them. Right?
You'll have to do better than that.
Oh, you're back.
Is that the best you've got?
You won. There is no point extending this charade. Felix.
Charade.
It's going to be all right, Father.
You'll die.
Everyone dies.
Maybe you can convince him to take off that stupid hood.
My last wish.
Father, my last wish
Wait.
before I die is for you to take off that ridiculous
I'm glad that's over with.
Okay. They all practice their dance.
Grand Enchanter, imagine how surprised I was to learn you'd given Redcliffe Castle away to a Tevinter Magister.
King Alistair.
He looks so much
Especially
different.
since I'm fairly sure Redcliffe belongs to Arl Tegan.
Your Majesty, we never intended...
I know what you intended. I wanted to help you. But you've made it impossible. You and your followers are no longer welcome in Ferelden.
But we have hundreds who need protection. Where will we go?
The Inquisition might be willing to take in the mages.
And what are the terms of this arrangement?
Hopefully better than what Alexius gave you. The Inquisition is better than that, yes?
After this, stick them up a tower.
It seems we have little choice but to accept whatever you offer.
We would be honored to have you fight as allies of the Inquisition.
You're not even here.
A generous offer. But will the rest of the Inquisition honor it?
The breach
I
threatens
sense
Lord Fate.
mage
We can't
justice.
afford to be divided now. We can't fight it without
Why
you.
am I glowing?
Any chance of success requires your full
Maybe you're
support.
leveling up.
I'd take that offer if I were you.
Whoa, why disapprove?
One way or another,
Oh,
you're
like
leaving my
He doesn't trust mages.
I'm a mage, bitch.
He still thinks you're a bit of a
We accept.
strange thing.
It would be madness not to. Gather my people and ready them for the journey to Haven. The breach will be closed. You will not regret giving us this chance.
You know what, boy? You're just gonna have to calm your delicious man tits.
I'm sure he'll like you again as soon as you do literally anything else.
I'm gonna get that dragon for you one day.
Cassandra really didn't like it then.
Cassandra can go sit on a horse.
She does. She's in the pictures.
There you go. Good job, Cassandra. You
She did
sit
it.
on that horse.
She did it.
And you just ride it home.
You fixed the future. This one possible future.
Like, there's a bunch of people agreeing and disagreeing, but it all went too fast. It was like,
Yeah.
everybody in your party. And I was like, wait.
Everyone has an opinion of this, and I think most of them disagreed. I think Blackwell approved.
Yeah, the only one I recall was Blackwall.
It's not a
and
matter
Iron
for
Bull.
debate. There will be abominations among the mages, and we must be prepared.
If we rescind the offer of an alliance, it makes the Inquisition appear incompetent at best, tyrannical at worst.
What were you thinking, turning mages loose with no oversight? The veil is torn open.
We need them to close the breach. It's not going to work if we make enemies of them.
I know we need them for the breach, but they could do as much damage as the demons themselves.
Enough arguing. None of us were there. We cannot afford to second-guess our people. The sole point of the Herald's mission was to gain the mage's aid, and that was accomplished.
The voice of pragmatism speaks. And here I was, just starting to enjoy the
No one
circular
invited
arguments.
you. Put a shirt on.
Closing the breach is all that matters.
Well, I need lyrium. I can help. What's that
Yeah,
have to
you
do
got
with
a
it?
smuggler.
Oh,
You got
right.
your lyrium smuggler.
Closing the breach will require a lot of magic, and that means lyrium. I have contacts who can help.
Contacts meaning smugglers? Send them word. We need every advantage.
We have legitimate lyrium supply lines already.
And they don't need to hear of this.
Keep it under the table, and I'll do what I can to quiet rumors.
We should look into the things you saw in this dark future.
Well, you were a
The
crazy
assassination
SOB.
of Empress Celine. A demon army.
Sounds like something a Tevinter cult might do. Orlais falls, the Imperium rises. Chaos for everyone.
One battle at a time. It's going to take time to organize our troops and the mage recruits. Let's take this to the war room. Join us. None of this means anything without your mark, after all.
And I'd hoped to sit out the assault on the breach. Take a nap. Maybe go for a walk.
What is it they say? No rest for the wicked.
Meet us there when you're ready.
I'll skip the War Council, but I would like to see this breach up close, if you don't mind.
Then you're staying?
Oh, didn't I mention? The South is so charming and rustic. I adore it to little pieces.
I'm glad you are staying. We'll keep an eye on you. I don't want you here. You want to stay? Nah, I'm glad you're staying.
There's no one I'd rather be stranded in time with, future or present.
Excellent choice. But let's not get stranded again anytime soon, yes?
I'll begin preparations to march on the summit. Make a willing, the mages will be enough to grant us victory.
I'd probably say that is a good time to
Yes,
stop.
I think that is.
I can't see me.
Yeah,
Why is it
it's
so
very
dark in here.
Very
dude?
dark. Yeah, that's a.
Yeah.
Losing connection. All right, here we. Okay, cool. Nice. It's a good one.
Thank you.
All right, we're gonna wrap it up. We will be back.
The Inquisition appreciates your assistance in this
Thursday, I think.
And my
might be
miners
the next
appreciate
one.
your business. You'll have your lyrium by the end of the week. I should
Well,
tell you, Ambassador.
We
the Chantry
could be
raised
back
some
Wednesday,
fuss when
but
we
that's
learned
4th of July, so I don't know.
Allegedly.
I don't know if anyone's gonna be into
Apparently
that.
there's some fireworks or something.
I'm not sure if anyone's gonna be into sitting inside and watching us play Inquisition instead of doing whatever else we might want to do,
I would.
barbecuing or whatever. family.
Family. Who needs a family when you got this stud here?
So if that's the case, we will be back Thursday, going to close the breach with our new mages. And we'll probably be running around doing side quests until then, on our own time.
Fuck the Templars.
I think you did, because you just basically went out and said, like, hey, free the mages.
Hey, I'm sorry. I still kind of believe that. They don't give me much incentive to want to trust the Templars.
Especially when the Templars, like the Renegade Templars take on all of it, it's like, they might be a mage, so kill them.
And they punch an old lady in the back of the head.
She might have been a mage. You don't know. She could have been a demon.
You look a bit magey to me.
Yeah, you should kill him.
You smell like a mage. You've been around a mage. Kill him. You look like a mage. That's racial profiling, but it's true. I gotta kill you.
I think people just stop having like anything that might look like a wand or like a staff on them. Like, is that a shovel or a staff?
I was just shoveling me snow. You're a mage!
I saw you cast ice magic.
It's just snowing outside. Witchcraft! Burn them! Fucking Templars. Sorry, I guess I'll always be a mage sympathizer. I guess there's no way to get me to think any other way. I don't know what it is. I guess it's because I've yet to hear a good argument from the other side. No one has given me a good argument.
Nothing that makes sense and isn't a terrible slippery slope.
I mean, like...
Because if you're like, yeah, mages can be possessed by demons. Yeah, but so can other people. And, like, right now we're just dealing with demons, period. Like, they're not even possessing people anymore. They're just sort of hanging out.
Yeah, they're just everywhere.
So, like, what's even the point?
And again, it comes down to they're being possessed. They have no control over that. It's not their choice. Templars choose to be an asshole. Choose. They choose. I did not choose to be this beautiful. I was born this sexy.
You did put on the yellow face paint.
Okay, I chose the yellow face paint.
Actually, I chose the yellow face paint.
The Templars chose to be an asshole.
I noticed you crept back to the tent rather late last night. And if I did, I hopefully will take you weren't sniffing around after that iron bull.
Yeah, let's talk
I
about
simply
Iron Bull.
wanted to thank him for having his healer give such good advice.
Yeah.
We've saved some lives thanks to him.
Oh, yeah.
And that's why you're walking so funny. I thanked him a few times. Then later, he thanked me back. It was a very grateful night all around. Oh, you're terrible.
Why won't Iron Bull look at me like that?
Maybe you gotta go talk to him.
I've tried.
We'll go talk to him again.
He just wants to talk about Canary stuff.
We'll go talk to him again. You talked about Canary sex, that's who I am.
Yeah, but...
Go talk to him again.
No.
Yeah.
Is it because I'm not wearing a stupid hat?
You should ask Krem what to do.
Do I have to wear a stupid hat? I can't wear a stupid hat. My horns are too big. Anyway, we're gonna go. I don't even remember what I was saying. Fuck Templars. Love mages.
Bye.
Peace and war and soul or something. God bless America.
Bye.
Bye.